Welcome to MME back in town. Thank you, Brucifer Taladia, for joining me. Oh, DL.
What?
Wow. Oh, a perp.
Huh? What?
They were just waiting to see.
Don't they know how to get here before the show starts?
They were waiting.
No, man. I was too triggered by that thumbnail. What is going on? Why is James Gunn on that thumbnail?
He deserves to be there.
No.
And so, look, everyone. Yeah, well, you're not wrong, Taladia. You're not wrong.
I shouldn't even be here out of respect for James Gunn.
Are you coming in hot again?
Yes. I saw that thumbnail. Kind of triggered me. I'm not gonna lie.
DL, how's it going?
The clickbait shit's got to stop.
What do you mean? We're on YouTube.
You can't keep getting away with it.
I got 4 viewers. I need to clickbait more.
You think you have problems?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, what's wrong?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't have the viewership that you do. You're talking about, I only got this amount of viewers. I'm still trying to.
We need more clickbait.
But anyway,
can we clickbait? Can we have clever clickbaits instead of going after James Gunn?
Clever.
Trying to get jobs over there too, you know.
How about clever thumbnails instead?
The real reason.
I don't even understand it.
I don't even either.
I know.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I said. I told you. When you do those thumbnails, expect that reaction. When you do those thumbnails, expect that reaction. Everyone in chat is calling you out. Oh my God, Max.
Demonetized.
Everyone in chat is calling you out, Max. When you do those thumbnails, expect that reaction. Okay.
Wait.
I was actually with you, Max, until I saw James Gunn on the thumbnail.
Thank you.
What does James Gunn have to do with this?
Nothing at all.
Yes, he does.
He thumbs up the video. That's all.
But he's the reason for it.
Yeah.
2 minutes in.
Marvel's just copying DC again.
Everyone's part of the problem. They all cheer on reboots. Oh yeah.
Who the hell's cheering on a reboot?
2 minutes in, and Max is demonetized.
What are you talking about? Lots of people for this.
Nobody's cheering on a reboot, dude. Reboot sends that thumbnail people down another hallway. That's why this whole DC reboot is ass. It's gonna fail, dude.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow. Now Brian's coming in hot.
Now somebody's fighting. All right.
Let's go.
An ass boot.
How is it not gonna be? You basically told a bunch of people it was like, okay, we struggled and fought for 10 years to get one decent movie, God. And oh no, what does Warner Brothers do to you time and time again? They deny you, go a different direction. And then they hire James Gunn to reboot the whole thing.
People cheer on the reboot. And now we have
just
insider.
The
people even get mad if you say reboot. I don't even know what to call it.
Callie,
just
I don't even know what to call it anymore. I'm just gonna wait for Superman Legacy. And that's good.
Welcome to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen.
What are we talking about here? I was.
Yeah, let's hear Max's silly case. Let's hear it.
He's already smirking.
I'm gonna go back to playing my game.
He's there with the reboot thumbs up. That's it. That's the only reason James Gunn's in it.
Come on. Come on.
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason. Oh my God.
Yes.
Wow.
What's the difference between that and using a Brie Larson?
More than one reason, and to get the response like perps angry, like the chat's like, "What the heck is James Gunn doing?" It's just fun.
I'm pissed off. No, I'm saying, what's the difference between that and let's say when certain channels do the Marvel's failing, they do Brie Larson crying
because he has a thumbs up.
But so there's no difference.
It's a positive. Yeah, he's not crying.
His eyes are red.
And he is for
the difference, but you know what I mean. I'm saying morally.
He's not shooting lasers out of his eyes. Is that what you're trying to suggest here?
Okay, I set myself up for this one. All right.
Can I be real, guys? I am really. My dog is driving me insane.
Illy Shreem. Let's go. Thanks for showing up.
Haley.
Dog is driving. He was so good over the weekend.
It's been cool, but it hasn't been real cool.
Subscribe, everybody.
Anthony's gonna yell at you now too.
Yeah,
Callie, please. We went down to one viewer.
Callie, what do you think of that? What do you think of that thumbnail, Anthony? What do you think of that thumbnail, Anthony?
I mean, nothing to do with James Gunn. That's it.
Wow,
you don't say.
Waiting left.
You don't say.
Reboots have something to do with James Gunn. He reboots.
Oh my God.
I think it's
You
time
know,
to
the
reboot.
Wow.
It doesn't reboot.
Okay.
That is such a simple. I'm sorry.
No.
That's such a simple-minded way of looking at it. Oh, James
No.
Gunn's rebooting, so he has the same thing to do with why they're
Also,
rebooting Daredevil. Like, come on.
Daredevil born again.
Oh,
Okay,
this is the first
Daredevil.
time Diaz been mad at me. I
Damn,
like
that
that.
dog.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just like
Even Haley and
All right,
Kelly.
hold on. I
mad.
got to be back. Please
Haley.
get the viewers. We have like 7
Haley.
people on the panel and only 1 viewer. What the hell is going on?
they're tired of the crap.
Hell, you're chasing off the viewers.
Let me close down that window and make it 0.
Haley.
See, right when
That
Max
thumbnail
There's
chased
5.
off the viewers. That
5
thing was
viewers.
so distasteful.
Right.
I think.
Right? People, it jumps back at. No,
I could be in jeopardy. What if I want to work for DC? What if I'm trying to get a job there? They see me
Yeah,
on
right.
that thumbnail.
Right.
Max,
If,
gotta think
if
of the
there's
perp.
even a DC movies after all this is said and done.
What if they come to me for Batgirl and then they see this shit?
Like Steven's issue is literally with Disney. Like they don't pay the creators when they change
Yeah.
to a different title with a TV show. You don't have a problem with the whole cast or the. This is the. You know.
Hey, you mind if I say what's up to the chat before we start anything?
Sure.
Fine. Do the proper thing.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, everyone?
Oh no, who gave perp controls? What trailer?
That was not me, man.
That's not a
First of all,
trailer.
I hate Scary Movie. Okay, so
Yeah,
don't
Scary
even.
Movie's terrible.
I'll be back.
What the first
No,
one?
I love the
first
hair
one
like
was
that,
good,
Brian. Don't
though.
fix it.
First one
The
had
first
its
one-
moments.
I'll be back.
I wouldn't call it.
I gotta go.
Oh. You just
I gotta go to the store.
I'm a bigger fan of Don't Be.
You gotta go to the store. You gotta pick up some groceries.
I.
All right, see you, Brian.
You guys aren't any fun.
Thanks, buddy. Just got here. All right.
That wasn't me. My hands
Got
are
a
here.
notification from Taladia Plays.
I did not do that, by the way, Max.
That's for members only.
Cool. All right. Well, first,
Wasn't an Asian movie.
let's try some. Yeah, that's true. It wasn't up to perp standards. Get my channel risk.
That thumbnail's not up to my standards. Get rid of it.
Good.
Get rid of it.
Wow.
No, I don't. I won't have any thumbnail. All right. So please get the thumbs up there. All right. Not Bud Light tonight, and I shouldn't be drinking pop.
Red Bull.
I want to hold on. Let me
Can't believe you said pop. Ugh.
pop. But
It's soda.
Pop.
2023's
Let me get that Pepsi.
mystery Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Oh my
Wait,
No, I
god.
don't even drink Mountain
Dude, that
Dew.
is
That's
such-
disgusting.
What kind of Mountain Dew is
Voodoo.
that?
It's mystery. You don't
Oh,
know what it
Voodoo.
is, so I'm gonna
Soda's
do-
toilet water.
I'm gonna clip this out. Thank you, Mountain Dew, my next sponsorship.
No, please.
No.
You're not even a
No.
gamer.
What's better than videotapes in Mountain Dew?
This.
It tastes like
Come
spoilers.
on, I'm trying to do a clip out.
That's
Hey,
how
he's
you.
doing
That's how you do a thumbnail match.
That is how you do a thumbnail.
Spoilers. It tastes like fizzy candy. That's what it tastes
Don't give me spoilers.
like.
I don't even like Mountain Dew. I would never
Smell it
try
first.
that,
Smell it,
ever.
and then describe the smell.
Smell it.
Yeah, smell it first. What's it smell like? What's it
Okay,
smell
relax.
like? Oh God!
No.
Oh no!
Relax.
Oh no!
I
Somebody-
Dude, I saw
Somebody
boogers come out.
That
I
is
saw a
gonna be
line
clipped.
booger.
You're not
That's
supposed
gonna
to.
be clipped.
Somebody
Dude, you
clip
know
that.
I'm on this. Dude, I just returned home. I could edit. Oh my God, it's
Wait,
over.
Oh
wait,
my God, that was not.
All
planned.
I know
You're not supposed
is
to get too
never
close.
share your Coke with Max after that.
No.
Oh.
I
Did
don't.
you see how he was sniffing
I don't
it?
think.
That's so
I don't
weird.
think you should drink that.
I didn't
No,
think my
don't
nose
drink
was that
after.
powerful. It like
Why
shot
would you-
liquid up from the.
Did you
can.
guys see how he was sniffing it first? He's so weird.
Max,
Why
it's a-
did you? I
it's a
was trying to
carbonated
actually really do what you asked and sniff it and see if I could smell. Would it? You know.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to like snort it like cocaine, dude.
It's a carbonated drink.
Dude, and he's
That's
from
not
Florida. He
right.
should know.
It's not. That is
MMA
not healthy whatsoever.
Get
Not helping you,
Talani,
Max.
get this as a thumbnail.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Now
No,
Max is
no.
doing the do.
Come
I
on,
can't
Max.
really smell it when the get too close, and I don't
Max
want to
is
shoot
doing the do.
All right, let me see.
You're supposed to
Oh,
do
why
it
am I drinking
nasally.
out of the can?
Yeah, put that ice.
He
in there.
discovered the secret to making
It's
Mountain
clear.
Dew taste good, nasally.
Don't sniff Mountain Dew.
Is that a booger floating in the top of it?
No, it's
Yes,
no.
man. There was a
Listen,
line of booger.
The
I
green
saw a booger,
screen
man.
gets them out of there.
There
They
was
don't
some
even
wet
see
snot line thing I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to sniff
It's
soda
all-
very close. Like
it's
it's,
all
carbonated.
white.
You should inject it next time.
Just
And
like
that
Geeks
that
and
nose
Gamers
soda went
loves-
right back in the can. Ew.
You tasting his boogers.
It chases boogers.
Here we go.
All right,
just
let me-
like
let me see.
Thunderpants.
Mountain booger.
Let me see if I could guess the
Booger Dew.
taste.
It's
Pep.
busy. It's
What
busy.
is-
Pep,
candy.
like
It'd be funny
Pep.
if
I
Callie
need concentration.
All right, concentration. All right, go.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So what does it taste like?
Mm.
I don't know.
You don't know.
You're in com-
Let me try again.
I told
Yeah.
you it does.
Take
not
a
gonna
gulp,
taste,
man.
It's not gonna taste good. It's
Take-
not. It's
take
not
a-
gonna
take a
taste
big
like
gulp.
nothing.
Take a big manly gulp. Come on.
Is it
It's
eat
like
it
a
or eat
big
it?
glass of jizz.
Take a shot. Oh, you had to go there, Brucifer. At
Pep.
least wait till Voltaire.
Pep. This is gonna be like Thunderpants.
Yeah, this is like
Oh,
Thunderpants. Oh my God.
Thunderpants.
Go again
No.
with Thunderpants.
Well, does it still not
Delilah
taste like
loves his
nothing, right?
Thunderpants.
It tastes like nothing. I
It
told
just
you.
tastes like sugar.
Like Sprite.
Well,
Like
then
look,
that's not
compared to
healthy.
another
That's not
drink.
healthy.
Hey, compared to another drink, please. You're just saying nothing here. Come on, do a review.
Just tastes sweet. Like
Okay,
I
but
did,
like
sweet,
compared to
pure
another
sugar.
drink, like High C, like Sprite, like Canada Dry. Like what do we got, man?
It tastes like another Mountain Dew.
Oh, so toilet water. Got it. All right.
It does taste like, you ever try those mystery airheads? It tastes exactly like that.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Okay, that's a review.
There we go.
Okay, I could
That
hear.
was
I
close.
could taste that. I could taste that.
I can't get it. It's too. It just tastes like everything.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I don't know what flavor that is.
You notice the dogs are quiet. They ran away from
So
it.
it's fizzy candy.
Wait, does it say?
Is that? Did you Google it?
No, but the flavor.
Yeah.
Don't they? Isn't that a mystery? How? Like, hold on a second.
If
Can you-
Voltaire was here,
you
he would
actually
say
look
it
it up?
tastes like penis.
Oh what? No, he wouldn't.
Oh, no
That's
oil.
bidet water.
Yeah.
Bidet water.
I have Mountain Dew running through my
It's-
bidets. I don't know
You
about
should,
you
you
guys.
should, you
Yeah.
should never
Says
buy that again.
It's
Never.
a collaboration of the top Halloween candy. They just put that all together and made it into Mountain Dew.
Let me see that cover again.
Ew.
So it's Halloween related. Let me see. Let me see the.
So that's
the can. Sorry.
Peeps, candy
card.
corn.
How's that Halloween? I don't
Yes,
see
the
The
anything.
green screen takes out the.
That looks like a video game.
Speak of the.
So it's a mixture of lots of things.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue Jay.
Oh my God.
Even Blue
What is
just like,
that?
bro, come on.
What is Blue
He's
Jay?
like what? He's like what? What intonation's going on? Thunderpants.
It looks like he's
Like you're
making
about to
peace
go
with
to a
it.
rally right now. Black power,
You're
baby.
like,
Black
bro.
power.
Black Panther.
Did you try the new Mountain Dew, Blue Jay?
I don't know.
He looks like a Baby Driver a little bit. Blue Jay Driver.
I did not mean to sniff the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
I mean, I meant to smell it. I didn't mean to actually sniff it up in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the
I
first
think
time.
I think that ruined me. I can't taste. I
Yeah.
can't taste
He
anything.
did it like a
my taste,
professional.
That destroyed your
my
taste buds.
taste buds are gone.
Yeah,
I don't think that's how that
I'm
works.
suing.
that's like a
not-
suit.
I
You're
can
like
sue.
that's
that's
how you
not
be
how
a
that
Now,
works.
now they're
supervillain.
gonna put a warning on the Mountain Dew can. Don't sniff.
Do
Max,
not
you were
sniff. Do not
literally
snort.
like
sound like
2 inches from
those-
the
My
can and
taste
just-
buds are destroyed.
You sound like those kids that ate those those washer pods and thought they were candy. Like, come on, it's obvious.
I'm
It's
calling my lawyer.
okay.
Just don't.
Who's your lawyer, Brian?
Trash apple Mountain
No, I
Dew's
know
the
some
best.
lawyers.
Oh, here we go.
Trash apple's the best flavor. I'll say that.
You should try to drink it from your ear next time.
Drink it from my ear.
Drink it from your
Yeah.
ear.
Yeah, put it in your ear. Goes down the same tube, doesn't it?
That's it. I heard it's better than Q-tips. It'll just destroy the wax.
Yeah.
Like Q-tips and you.
No, that's
Oh, come on, Bruce! What the hell, bro?
what is going on.
I think that's an STI test, Max. You shouldn't be doing that on
What?
your own.
What is
Wow.
going on?
Is there any movie news? Jesus Christ! Please, Blue
On
Jay,
with the
please have a game
show.
for the love of God.
on with the show.
Oh, all right. I could clip this out too.
Oh, here we go.
It's a package.
Oh man, come on.
Only one.
Oh, come on.
You can only pick one?
You could do that in a separate video. That would make
Oh wait,
I bet it's a VHS type of Thunderpants.
I hope it is.
I didn't realize my info's on both sides. I was gonna shut it back.
You leak your address.
No.
I hope it's a documentary on Mountain Dew.
Blue Jay, if you can hear me, what's your thoughts on the new trailer for Spider-Man? Curiosity.
There's a game called Spider-Man Curiosity. It's an interesting title.
Oh, good. Yeah, thought so.
Let me.
Oh my God! Look at this Michael Myers guy over here.
Look at this guy. Can't even open
You're like a killer in a trauma movie.
Do you know what this is, Perp?
No.
You should.
Why?
He's cockies.
I didn't send you anything.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy Joe. Crazy Joe.
No, you're no crazy Joe.
Careful with that knife, Max.
That's scissors.
Ooh, what is that? What is that?
Probably
Max, what do you-
VFS thing?
Is that a video game or a comic, or is that a movie?
It's a VHS.
Is that a VHS? That doesn't look like a VHS. So
I'm
far.
pretty sure it
It's a
is.
Is it?
VHS.
Looks like a book. You're gonna
Does
poke
look
yourself
like
with
a
that
book.
knife, bro.
The suspense is killing me.
You're gonna poke yourself. Thank you. Making me nervous over here.
It sounds like a VHS.
Yeah. Monster School. Ooh, the VHS. Ooh,
Wow.
nice, Max from Australia,
Australia.
right?
See, you and Joe couldn't have me wait till I actually got the tape. No, I enjoyed it. Wow, it looks better in person than it did.
Yeah,
on the
dude, that
listing.
looks amazing. I love the. Is it a hardcover then? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Before my
so-
time.
Ace, dude. That looks great. I hope you like the. I hope you enjoy the movie.
What do
Second
you think
time.
of this, Blue Jay?
Beautiful movie.
I don't think you ever watched that movie. I haven't even watched that movie either.
Oh, Monster Squad. It's really great.
Yeah,
It's really
it's,
fun.
it's good. It's fun.
It's a lot of fun, and it's really short. It's 87 minutes, so it's a quick one.
Oh yeah, it's very short.
Bruce, maybe you could share this on your next week's We Kinda Warned. I'll send you some pictures.
Let me see.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, there's a little, you know. Look at that, Bruce.
Looks great. Love the poster art.
There'll be some
Is the dog
universal-
there? I don't remember seeing the dog there. Is the dog in the poster? Damn it, they don't have the
No.
dog, do they? Damn.
All right, let's open this up.
But what about Boomer?
What about the dog?
This is an Australian
Yeah,
X rental,
look at that red.
and the green sticker says late
Yeah, we
fees
can't see-
apply.
We can't see that.
The tape's not the best condition, but
It's see-through.
Yeah, is
We
the,
could see the green screen. That's all we could see. But I didn't say something.
It's cursed.
Just-
You gonna test it out?
not right now.
Why not? What if it doesn't work? You need to return it right away.
Yeah, I'll test it later tonight.
Okay.
Universal
stream that though, right?
Monsters.
I would want to see it. Hey, do a
This was
video on that.
actually cheaper than getting a US release Monster Squad
Yeah.
Oh
because
wow.
they're like expensive, and then the US dollar to the Australian dollar goes pretty good, so that's why I got it cheaper.
Nice.
Okay.
Good find, man. I like it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Do you have a shelf yet for your VHSs? Where are you placing them? Seem to have a lot of.
I have to reorganize my room for that.
Where are they now? The ones you
In a
got.
stack.
Oh, Max,
Mm.
this isn't gonna end well.
Time to get a shelf.
So
This isn't gonna end well, Max. Don't stack them on top of each other.
he's a happy man. What do you mean don't stack them on top of each other?
So that's not safe and or neat. But get some shelves.
You want to see these movies, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, get a shelf.
I have shelves.
Oh,
But right now, some are stacked
use
on
the
top.
shelves.
Well, I should cancel the stream and go organize.
Yeah.
I will.
I cried. Oh, by the way, if you want to hear the perp cry, I literally cried at the end of Monster Squad. You could hear me go the sniffles. So at the end of the watch, if you go to the watch
The watch party.
the watch party we did of Monster Squad, you could hear perp cry at the end. That little girl scene always got me.
So
At least the channel is gonna get taken
With
I'd
her
rather have a
freaking
beer.
Frankenstein, bro. That Frankenstein was genius, man. And what a great actor. He sold it
Still
too.
drinking that terrible drink?
I bought it. What do you want me to do, Anthony?
Get some water.
Boom, gotcha. Owned.
All right.
Pwned.
Next time, get you a better flavor. Get the Baja franchise.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get that Baja Blast.
Did you
I
know
thought it'd be fun for video.
Did you know they had 4 other versions of Baja?
Yeah. They're not as good though. You got them too.
I like the what was it? The orange and the what was it? Pineapple one. I like that one.
Oh my god. Let's do a soda tier list. Let's go. Pull it up. Let's do it.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Ready for that.
All right. Let me
Bring Brian back. I'm sure he'll like that.
He said he got on here. He's like, I'm going shopping. I'm like, all right.
Well, no, he's saying groceries.
No, that's not the right one.
Max derailed stream.
The title of the clip out. Max derails the stream.
His own stream.
This is all
Passive
right. Here we
aggressive.
go. This is a clip.
Real
out.
reason for reboots.
The real reason for reboots.
It's not a reboot.
Real reason. Are you saying you're being lied to?
By the way, Stephen
Yeah.
McKnight did respond on Twitter about the article. So
Oh, good. Get that ready, Anthony.
I'm gonna put it in there on this purpose.
This is from an industry insider that created one of the best streaming series ever, the original Daredevil on Netflix. The real reason for reboots. It's not because of woke. It's not because of woke. It's not no. I mean that's why everyone. Oh, it's a reboot. You gender swapped, the race swapped, just for woke points. No,
that's we got all the points. We don't need any more points. We got it all.
I always said there's monetary reasons. Now I say, I actually like some, and I like reimaginings of Disney animated. But a lot of times, and this is exactly like the Snyderverse as well, and why nothing ever gets finished, is to. And this is part of the reason why Hollywood's striking right now, to cancel contracts. Because the more a franchise goes, the more the participants, the artists involved, make more money, and this resets everything as the reboot.
But there's always been reboots.
Yeah.
Even
so now the motivations change, is what you're saying?
No, it's always been there. The reason it's just no one's really examined it.
But this is only for Steven is only talking about the TV show, because Disney done this in the past, where they change titles for their most popular TV shows and stuff like that, and they change it to and stuff. They don't pay the artists and stuff like that. That's what he's talking about.
I think it just goes back to Disney does not want to bring in the Netflix stuff fully because they didn't have full involvement in it, and so they want to have credit for however Daredevil's going to be in the MCU. They want to have the majority of the creative control of it.
Also, the article, first off, it's not a reboot. If it was a reboot, Charlie Cox would have been recast, same as D'Onofrio and stuff.
But the only person they're picking and choosing.
The only person that, and John Bertha as well, and the only person that's only going to get recast is literally Vanessa, because the actress couldn't do it because of scheduling conflict. That's the only one. That's it. Because they're shooting this show.
No, this specific situation. Yeah, they wanted the rights back from just selling it to do a thing themselves.
And actually, Disney.
But
Disney told Netflix, if you want to keep it, you have to give us pay the feed, and they didn't want to do that, and so and that's the reason why the rights went back to Disney and stuff like that for the show and everything. And
that's why
there's more to this specific situation. Yeah. Yes.
I don't believe this is a full continuation of the Netflix. They're going to change a lot of stuff. It's not going to.
But he does still reveal a reason for so many reboots in Hollywood, though. It's a tactic to reset contracts to not pay out good to your talent.
For TV shows, yes.
Yeah. Well, you don't think for movies too?
No, because once.
Why do you think they rebooted Superman? Got rid of Cavill?
He didn't have a contract. If he didn't have if he did have a contract, then that's the first thing The Rock should have done.
Well, to also not have to pay out
The Rock,
he was the fees he was demanding in the producer credit and the
Yeah, but The Rock didn't just did his own thing and didn't care about for Henry Cavill. That's what happens. If The Rock really sign Henry Cavill for a contract to be the next Superman, then sure.
You're on this narrative that it's.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I like The Rock. I think he's a good guy. It was great seeing him back in the WWE, but he just didn't get Henry a contract. Same as his agent. Henry agent is terrible. I'm sorry. She's terrible.
I mean, I'm sure Cavill was going to ask for like a certain amount of money that Warner Brothers can't give at the time.
And it's easier to reboot, reset, where you don't have to pay those contracts. The new contracts, more demanding contracts.
Were you upset?
Go ahead.
Were you upset when Brandon Routh couldn't finish his Superman?
I think
I liked his Superman.
I think he should have.
I just didn't like the movie.
I think he should have continued, but Warner Brothers is like, hey, we're going to a different direction. We're gonna just, pay out your contract, obviously. And so, so it's unfortunate. I wish you would have got more to see him.
Are you trying to say I'm inconsistent, Perp? Is that you're trying to catch me?
But it was great seeing him back in
I'm trying to see if you were. I was seeing. I was asking. He was like, "Would you like this for Brandon Routh?" Because it's like we're getting another Superman. This is James Gunn's Superman story now. Like I don't.
Yeah, but
this happens with every IP. They get another director in there.
We never get to the good stuff. We always.
Are you saying Man of Steel wasn't good? Are you saying Man of Steel wasn't good?
Listen, you could blame that on bad management at the time of Warner Brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, going from Kevin Shihara to Walter Amano to Toby Emmerich, like it's just too many decisions and egos at Warner Brothers. That just it's a function that we couldn't get it. I wish we would have continued, but just not. The likelihood of that is just is at this point is not
exactly.
I still think that
probably behind this decision.
No,
maybe not. Okay,
it's a joke.
It might also feel like it's not ever like Cavill could come back like in 10 years. Like they do an Elseworld thing. Like come on, that's a huge possibility, and I totally trust Gunn would do it the right way.
Now, if they do,
that's possible.
If they do,
nothing's ever like I understand. But that could happen.
If they do a Crisis live action movies like how Walter Amano was gonna do, I don't know how you're gonna do a Crisis movie after like what 8 movies or 9, whatever. That Walter's plan was not good.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
if James Gunn does a Crisis on Infinite Earth live action movie, then that would be the perfect time to bring back everybody, and from Ben Affleck to Gal Gadot to maybe Ray Fisher, maybe
it'll still happen, man, and it's going to be done the right way.
Everybody and
well, let's read what the showrunner for Daredevil said. Please, if you're getting your thumbs up the video for MME's return, we're going to be bringing it at the end of this fourth quarter of 2023. I'm going to be hitting the YouTube streets hard with my content. So. The Netflix Daredevil showrunner slammed Marvel Studios and Disney online for the upcoming rebooted series starring Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio.
He clarified that on Twitter. He was slamming Disney, not Marvel. But it's,
okay.
Articles got to do articles sometimes.
Yes. Who owns Marvel?
Disney.
Exactly.
It's, I mean, the only thing he was just criticizing Disney for not paying the people. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Considering the return of D'Onofrio, John Bernthal Punisher, many fans have been questioning whether it's a continuation of Netflix series or a total reboot. Well, Marvel Studios hasn't explicitly called it a reboot, like James Gunn. Hey, Voltaire. Hey.
Hi and hello, everybody.
Good day.
Yeah, now we can party. Hi. Voltaire is here.
Yeah, we can now party.
Right. Thumbs up to James Gunn hate, please.
Hi and hello, everybody.
Do not hate the. I do not condone anything that Max said about James Gunn.
I don't hate the man.
Especially that disgusting clickbait thumbnail.
Yeah. Clearly, it's indicated in the news story. So the Netflix showrunner on X, and that's all I'm calling it. McKnight was recently tagged in a message posted by Thomas identifying himself as a crew member of the Netflix Marvel shows. He wrote that they canceled Daredevil once crew got full raise in holiday and vacation pay. And not only they canceled Daredevil once crew got a full raise and holiday vacation pay, the Disney reboot is back to season 1. IATSE contract terms it's a real effing scam. I wonder if Stephen Knight knows that. This prompted Stephen McKnight's response, calling this movie to move to the reboot after Daredevil show after 3 seasons an old Disney scam. It's an old Disney scam where they slightly rename a series to reset contract terms. Back to the first season needs to be addressed in all the guild unions and crushed.
I do agree that is
covered earlier in the year about Disney renaming show just to not pay actors residuals.
Yeah, it's in the
article.
I didn't hear that before.
Max, go down. It's in the article. Keep going down.
I'm looking forward to Dare the Devil.
Yeah, keep going down.
I'm not.
Down. Yeah, it's right. Wait, go. No, go up. No, go up. Go up. A little bit more. No, go up. It's another. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, on the podcast. Yeah.
Oh, on the Cash Cuties pod. What the?
This is a podcast. Yeah.
Sounds problematic.
Yeah. He explained that the company didn't have to pay 100% of the minimum wage to actors during the first 3 seasons. In the 4th season, Disney rebooted the series to Liv and Maddie Callie style, utilizing the loophole to pay its talent less money.
Yeah, that's what Disney does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like other shows in the bottom as well, like I just like. I don't like. There's no reason to change the show's name. Just pay the crew members who work hard to make your show even possible to happen.
They're not paying full dollar to something that they didn't have full creative control on. That's the problem.
No, I'm talking about those Disney Channel shows that they.
I am just saying this goes along with my consistent takes on we never get the story to progress, and this is why we always most of the time end up in a reboot. Is because there's lots of reasons monetarily to reset the terms, contracts, and you never get to the good stuff. That's my take.
Another thing that may slightly correlate to this, I'm going to talk about Star Wars briefly before we get to a bloodbath about it. But like, I think this is a similar thing when they brought back Star Wars: The Clone Wars, because Star Wars: The Clone Wars was made under WB, and when George Lucas and Dave Filoni was fully controlling it. But then they did that final season for Clone Wars after Lucasfilm bought Disney or whatever, and they just literally just cut it off after even though they had episodes that weren't finished that you could see on YouTube. Like they had episodes worth that they could do like 3 more seasons, but they're like, no, we're gonna cut this off now at the final season. It's over. After that, they're done. And then everything after that, we can do it ourselves. We can have our own creative control on it. That's why we have stuff like Bad Batch and stuff like that, where Lucasfilm could do their own stuff on it. So it's like, once again, they don't want to put full money on stuff they didn't have full creative control on. So I don't know.
Yeah, even like Netflix, they really wanted Daredevil to continue because remember, Daredevil was the most popular show on Netflix. It was literally top 1 in the Nielsen rating every time it aired on Netflix. So if Netflix wanted to continue for a full season, they could have paid Disney the feeds for the show to continue, but they didn't. It's like, oh, let's cancel it, which is unfortunate because I would have loved to see what the original plans was season 4 would have been and stuff like that. Now, and I put that on a private shot, Steven responding to the article and stuff like that. And so yeah, it's unfortunately, and also it's not a reboot. It's like a soft. Just call it like a soft reboot. It's just it's the same characters, but it's gonna be a little bit changed. That's all. Yeah.
All right. Well, what about the audience demanding reboots when things don't go their way?
That.
So what exactly are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I agree with Max. We must go to war with the audience.
No. Star Wars, all the audience.
Star Wars
cheering on reboots when you think of new factors that you may have not considered before.
Wait, Star Wars fans want reboots of the original trilogy?
Hell yeah!
A New Hope. That would not be a good idea.
A New Hope would be dope.
Yeah, I do not want to see. Trilogy. Yeah, I do not. Oh, you're talking about the sequels. That's Brian.
Little Movie Perp was watching a perfect video about that. Yeah. So, if you want to entertain lunacy, I can tell you there's certain parts of the Pacific Northwest that house a certain Sasquatch. So I mean, if you want to believe in complete
why aren't we
bullshit,
streaming from there? Damn.
Who am I? Who am I to stand in your way and crush your beliefs? Okay.
All right. I don't know what, no one recognizes that a lot of people cheer on reboots.
Look,
for these.
No. It depends on what the reboot is and
I
who's
agree.
doing the cheering, because it's all about the narrative. Okay, when people lost the Snyderverse and they said that they were going to reboot, people were cheering for a reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it depends on what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You did
reboot Picard.
And also, hell no. Also,
no.
Also, like if the universe is not pulling money, which that's what happened with the DC brand, was not pulling money.
Yes, it wasn't making any money.
Not. It was making barely any money because of
money
the.
Now.
It's making less money. That's true because of the bad management at Warner Brothers. Is they had to reboot it. It was times like, hey, let's start over. Let's see. Let's start with a brand new Superman and see if people like it. We'll see in 2025 or 2026. I think it might get delayed to 2026, which that would be perfect. 2 years off of DC, that would be perfect. And so,
yeah.
And so, yeah, and that's what happened with the same with the DC Universe. I agree with Brian. That's true.
Voltaire, you've been too quiet. What do you think of this article where they're saying it's another tactic is used to reset contracts and terms? And this is why we get consistent reboots, especially after like a show's 3 seasons. They don't have to do as much. What do you think of that?
I didn't know that, but okay, sure.
And do you feel sometimes even the audience or the nerd community cheers on reboots too much?
Depends on what it is.
Not often. Do they do it?
No, it's all on the basis, case by case basis. Dude.
I agree.
Yeah, no one was cheering. No one was cheering for Mark Webb's Spider-Man in 2012. No one was cheering for that. Everyone wanted like more Tobey and Sam Raimi. Yeah, they still saw it, and it was still kind of a hit. But for the most part, no one wanted that.
Yeah, and nobody was cheering for that. And nobody was cheering for that 2019 Lion King film.
Absolutely.
No, well, that.
I'm not gonna go into like that.
I mean, the trailers did. That's one where it's like, damn.
Sean O'Rourke's coming hot. He may have a hot take.
TCU is hot garbage.
Does Sean want to come
going to be hot garbage? I'll make that bet. What do you mean by hot garbage?
But like, damn, Sean.
I'm sorry, Perp, but like we've been screaming for them to do Transformers reboot, but they took 6 movies for them to realize, oh, it's not working. We should do something else.
And wait, how is it hot garbage?
What do you mean 6 movies? First of all, they never officially reboot. That was their goddamn problem.
Yeah.
They were doing what Max wants, which is like sort of skirting around, maybe do an official reboot.
I think now it's a reboot. Now it's a reboot.
No, it's a reboot.
Now, after they learned their lesson, but it should have been a reboot after the last night.
That's what I'm saying. It took 6. It took 6 movies for them to be like, okay, we need to do something different.
No, it took 7.
7
technically.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bumblebee in this one. And I
many.
still don't think they're going to reboot. And if they do, it's going to be like
what?
Yeah, they're going to have to do like a War on Cybertron.
Perp. They already rebooted.
Why are you waving to me, Bruce?
Unicron is different.
I was on X for a second.
No, man, but they're skirting. They're not. The problem is they're not announcing it and making it super clear. So it's like guys like you could be like, oh, it's a reboot, but come on, they're selling that ship with Michael Bay in visuals and stuff.
Yeah,
they're still doing that.
But on the Transformer topic, like
them putting the Tim Burton Batman theme on Ben Affleck, it's that weird shit. Like,
oh yeah, that is weird. Yeah, I didn't like that one. Yeah, but like I agree with everybody. Like even the Transformer, they didn't even know what to do with Transformer. Now they're rebooting it, and the next movie is gonna be with G.I. Joe. After the post-credit scene,
it's still not an official reboot, but I do think G.I. Joe is definitely
but that's the post-credit scene for this one.
Really hard. It's a reboot.
It's a reboot.
It's not a reboot, but dude, they haven't announced. Oh my god. Okay, we'll see.
I mean, if the audience doesn't know it's a reboot, then I'm sorry, bro. Their brain is
like.
How did Optimus? If this is a reboot, how did Optimus Prime get there? When was the first time he got to Earth? Because he was already there.
Prequel.
But Bumblebee, you didn't watch Bumblebee?
I did see Bumblebee, and how did Optimus Prime get there? Because using.
The first time that Optimus came to Earth in the first Michael Bay Transformers movie was 2007. Optimus Prime came to Earth in the 80s. That's already inconsistency there. Like, no. It's a
Wait, he came in the 80s when?
Bumblebee!
I don't even remember that part.
Oh my god, Blue Jay.
Look.
What is your thoughts of Blue Jay?
Hold on. Look, I love Transformers, but I can understand, but I can realize that Bumblebee and Razorbeast are basically reboots.
Basically, you guys keep saying basically.
They're
I'm saying the reason why they're not doing as well is because they're not being absolutely clear. To the dummy in the back needs to know that these are 100% reboots, and they don't. They skirt around it in the marketing the whole time.
I'm with
They,
you.
they skirt around it with the director when they're talking when they're doing interviews. Like, yeah, actually, it is part of the universe, but we're seeing it as a new like type of thing. Like,
I get what you say with that. Yeah, they should completely abandon the Michael Bay stuff, but like
Yeah.
they're doing that because aesthetically, that's how the casual audience will actually be drawn to it. I don't
it
agree
looks
with you,
freaking badass.
but I don't agree with that. But that's what they're doing. But like as far as continuity, storylines, designs of characters, it is not the same as the Michael Bay movies. It's different. Bottom line.
No, I understand that. I'm saying they're marketing.
That's got action.
and not
Holy
doing
shit, that is
a
nice.
clear reboot.
Where do you get these wonderful toys?
And I like the last Transformers. I'm a fan of the last ones, and that's why I wanted to be
Walmart.
clear so more people like it and more people see
I
it.
gave those away
I
last
agree.
night, actually.
You give that? I won the giveaway right now. I'm playing.
See, if you
were
want
close.
I was close. I know.
Bruce
right?
does some
God damn it.
amazing
You were close
things
to the
for his
grand
viewers
prize.
on this channel.
Yeah, I do. I gave away these.
Wow.
You'd have made a jealous movie, per.
I gave away
Yeah.
this.
Nice.
Ooh, Terminator.
That's a good movie.
And I
Yeah,
gave
it's the
away
better, it's the
this,
better of the
which
sequels for sure.
a married couple won one. They both won one.
Oh.
Not perp. Oh man, karma gets you, perp.
Bro,
I'm
dude,
sorry.
I know,
was
man.
Close. Perp was close though.
Bro.
Winner. He was close.
Damn.
The karma gods are like, didn't you take down Max's channel?
I'm
Hey,
sorry
man.
about that, by the way, man. I don't know if I apologize to you face to face.
Not enough. Not
No,
enough.
no,
I
no.
mean,
I'm gonna get my ticket.
Right. Yeah, what do you think of what Sean said? That Bumblebee was a copy of the first Transformer movie.
No, it's a copy of the Iron Giant.
It is actually.
Ooh.
That is. I didn't thought of that. That is.
The first Transformer movies like 4 Spielberg movies in one with a bunch of Michael Bay
So
stuff.
back by popular demand, the good news of X.
Oh my God! No.
Oh
not this
no.
again. Oh,
No.
Yeah.
This is I love it because it's such a fail of a bit that
It's
let's
not
do
a
it.
fail.
It's an
It
absolute
is.
I am
failure.
still upset. The last one.
Everyone look at last week's and tell me
Okay.
that's not an absolute failure.
Now-
Ryan literally left when the dog. I remember that. He left
It wasn't even good news. It wasn't even nothing. It was
Can we
nothing.
get,
It was
like,
just literally
some
looking through Twitter.
Can we please get some goofy music in the background or something?
Yeah.
We do this?
Somebody play some
Keystone
goofy
Cops.
music.
Benny Hill would be perfect for.
Benny Hill, exactly.
All right, it's shorter this time. Voltaire likes it, right? Voltaire.
Oh,
Only because
I
it's
love
a train
the
wreck.
plus segment.
Good news of
He
Twitter.
laughs his
It doesn't
ass
have
off.
to be current. Just cool stuff you see on Twitter or X.
You know what's better than that? Max, but you know what's better than the
Reach of a dying
X
channel,
stuff?
dude. Don't do this.
It's a
Max,
dying
you know what-
channel? What?
This
Did you
reach of a
say?
dying channel. Bit.
This
We're
reeks
gonna
of a
look through
dying
Twitter now.
channel.
Max, kick all these black pill
Only if
dudes
you
off.
stream
Come on.
trailers, bro.
Wow.
If I saw
Wow.
Jimmy Fallon do a bit where he's like, "All right, now we're gonna look through Twitter for a little bit,"
that
just
Elon
scroll,
was thinking of charging people.
I'd die
on
of
Twitter.
cringe.
Like, come on.
This is Pep right now digging a hole.
Oh.
Oh man,
All right.
because I'm trying
Please
to go to
get
China.
those thumbs up there for the good news of Twitter.
For
Or
sure.
Good news of X.
Good news. Even
look
the
at
title,
this.
good news of Twitter.
Even Bidego.
Oh, the first
Good news, the
Aquaman
costume
screen-
is made.
That costume, that costume would have been dope for the
No,
first.
Good
I
news.
don't
Good
like
news. You know that costume you saw in the trailer? It was
See
made.
you, Blue Jay.
See how this segment doesn't work? How's this good news?
Oh.
I don't like this.
Wait, is that a puffer fish in his pants?
What?
I wasn't paying attention to that
It's un
area,
tiburón.
Bruce.
No, but I would
No, but that looks
say
good.
this
That looks
about
good.
James Wan Aquaman costume. That is the greatest, top 3 greatest comic book costume ever. Like that's perfection. Literally.
Who
I'd
would
give
have
it to
preferred
Spider-Gwen.
this to the? I mean, I like the costume
No.
you got too, but I like this.
It looks like
Yeah.
a cosplay costume.
No.
Ooh.
Damn, that's a hot take right there. Wow.
You gotta love the way DL said that too.
I'm sorry.
He was bored. He's bored with this. He's bored. Look at this. Looks like a.
No,
cosplay.
but I
Blue Jay
don't-
actually
love
left
it.
when I did this segment.
No, so you gotta
Blue
go.
Jay, I gotta contact you.
I mean, the man works his ass off putting games for your show, and this
No,
is what
I
you
gotta
do. Let's
I gotta
scroll
get
through
some-
Twitter.
I got to get some prizes together. We were supposed to reboot the box office game, but I had a little setback for a week to get some prizes.
No, but
I'll take that. I'll take that VHS.
no, but I think this costume would have been dope. But like, I think this costume would have been dope. I don't think it would have been great for the movie.
I wouldn't have designed it this way. I would have had his gun showing. You know, it's Momoa. You know what I mean? But otherwise, I think it looks okay.
Which gun?
I don't like.
It looks like a chain.
He
of
said
armor.
gun and not guns. That worries me. What
Guns
you're
up.
trying to show.
Guns. How
More like
dare
a
you?
chain of armor, you know.
Okay.
Looks
With
like
chain of
chainmail.
It's
Yeah,
not,
chainmail.
It's scales, yo.
It's not. All
right, here's some cats with jobs.
Who let
Oh,
this
wait.
guy in?
Let me put the volume
Max will let anyone in. That's the problem.
I noticed.
Look, there's cats with
There's no
jobs.
standard
Good news,
thing.
everyone. There's cats like fighting for our entertainment. This is like animal cruelty, bro. What are you doing? This is animal cruelty.
Kitty videos are what made the internet.
What, you gonna put dogs fighting next? You gonna put
This
dogs
is
fighting?
kittens having fun.
They're not having fun. They're fighting to the death for our entertainment. This is disgusting.
Brian, what do you think of this, Brian? Them fighting.
I want to see who wins.
Is this kid?
You want to see?
Is this Kid in Madness Entertainment? What's
Look,
going
there's
on?
the one. There's the
Good news,
the
everyone.
orange
Put
Cats
that in,
on
yeah,
the
right outside there, cheating.
Please
like
be
a man-
respectful
Kitty
to the
Madness
cats in the
Look,
panel.
there's the this
Kid
is
Madness
exactly like
Entertainment?
wrestling. He has.
Yeah, that's like Paul Bearer outside, like throwing something into the ring. Or
One of them could lose an eye. Would you be happy with that?
No, I would not be happy. They're having fun. You
Rough
kids
house
gotta
play
have
is very
fun.
normal for a young kid.
Who left? Perp left because of kitten cruelty.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Well, you
Oh,
said it.
come
You said it,
on.
not at me. You said
You're
kitty
the one
cruelty?
that watched what was that horror movie?
Yeah, Serbian film. This is a
Yeah.
man.
Good job. I saw a
This-
horror movie.
This is
Good job.
this is horrible, but the Serbian film, yeah, is
I
okay.
haven't seen
Please
that
be
yet. I'm
respectful
doing a watch party for that.
to the panel. Thank you.
Yes, please. All right.
Who's
Oh,
coming
look,
back?
he's really eating.
This is kittens versus a Royal Rumble moment.
All right, I'm getting
Who
it
the
off.
fuck
because
is that
Perp-
guy? Oh, sorry.
Whoa!
Sorry, but that guy. So who's this? You're free and Solfing guy. Get that guy.
You're missing the demographic with the F word.
Sorry.
Yeah, well now we can't get. All right.
So I apologize. You're right.
There he goes again. There you
All right. What do we think about this? Cartoon base exclusive. Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles writer Ron Corsillo thinks that season 3 of the upcoming Mutant Mayhem series could exist at the same time. There's been
No.
resurgence asking for this.
No,
That's him begging for a job.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I don't.
I wouldn't say
No,
no.
I've seen a lot on Twitter. It's sort of like It's sort of like the Snyderverse. They want.
No,
It's not
no.
Raphael.
No one gives a
it's
crap
not-
about Batgirl. Jesus Christ. Man.
I'm sorry, no.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Like, no, this will never happen. The new movie is amazing. I saw it last night. It was great.
It's on Paramount Plus now today, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
But-
movie out.
You saw it. Mutant Mayhem.
No. I thought you meant it says Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. I didn't know if they did that or not.
That's on Netflix. It doesn't have the Netflix logo.
Okay.
But yeah,
now,
no.
is it possible to have two of these? To have them both at the same time? Yes.
Yeah.
Will people care about these two at the same
No.
time? No. Not
Because
really.
there's already the reboot one, and then it's amazing. And then they're already doing.
They are doing that too, George. Hey, George. Nice to see you.
No, they are doing that, George.
Hello.
I think it said they might premiere in 2024, 25. We'll see.
Has
So,
anyone seen The
yeah.
Rise? Bruce, have you seen The
No.
Rise? Oh, you don't like
Yes.
Turtles.
No, I'm not a fan of turtles.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I've
don't like
seen-
Turtles, Beastie Boys, and all things cool.
Nicolas Cage is the worst one.
No,
I
I'm
can't
kidding.
believe this, man. Watch
Bruce
Face
has a
Off.
lot of
Bruce.
good
Yes,
taste.
and bad takes on MMA.
Ooh.
All the things I hate.
Bruce has a lot of good takes.
How do you
but,
like me?
You said they don't like Face Off.
Daredevil.
I tolerate you, perp.
That was John Travolta's
Fair
tour
enough.
de force,
Yeah,
man.
that works.
I love Face Off.
Face Off
I-
was a good movie. There's no debate with that.
You'll never see fighter
Why are y'all
action.
saying Face Off is a good movie?
Dude, Face Off is a great movie.
It's a
What is
great
wrong
movie.
with y'all?
It's a great movie.
It is.
It's
what-
a tour.
There's like-
It is. Oh my god! It is
There we
John
go.
Travolta's tour de force.
We'll let
in
Brian
acting.
out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, it's
John-
some
Yes.
of the best stuff you'll ever see.
I need it on
Okay,
VHS.
Nicolas Cage, he was just being Nicolas Cage. But
Hint,
Yeah.
hint, perp.
He had to try.
Face
You
Off.
have to appreciate
Face Off is
that
the
and
greatest.
Con Air for what they are.
Not only is Face Off a great movie, it has a great movie in it with just the jail scene.
Hey, look at Jerry
Just the jail
Bruckheimer
scene's a
movies,
great
man.
movie.
I'm sorry. Face Off is one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen.
Oh
I don't
my
Bro, they're
Lord.
doing a
understand
sequel. Bro, they're doing a sequel
Oh my
of
God,
Face Off,
DL.
by the
Okay,
way.
you and me, my channel, DL.
It was announced
Be
last
there.
year. So,
Okay, we're going at it. All right. You and me, DL, my channel.
You and me?
Voltaire
Okay.
will be
I shot
okay.
straight
We're going after. We're going after
Ooh.
Face Off. We're going for
Sure.
Face Off.
When I'm not at work,
You and I are
let's
gonna
do it.
face off.
Oh, jeez.
The Face Off
You and
for
me gonna
Face Off.
All
We're gonna
There you
face
go.
off on Face Off.
by the way, Dio's not gonna like it, but they are making a
Or
sequel to
here's
Face
here's
Off.
actually
Based.
really good news.
I thought
for
it was
the
a
Marvels.
reboot.
I'm
No,
serious.
sequel.
This is good news for the Marvels.
Why are they
I
making a
didn't
reboot? Never mind. Sorry. Go
I
ahead.
didn't know
Are we
this
still
is
on
good.
reboots?
No.
Okay.
This
Scream
is
should be
good news
rebooted.
for the industry in the superhero movies. I didn't realize the Marvels only had a $103 million budget.
Good. Thank you,
For
Marvel,
the way it
doing
looks,
good.
I didn't think it
Good.
looked amazing.
Wow.
But for that cost, I think it looks pretty good. And that means it has more opportunities for profitability.
Sure.
It only needs 237 million to bring back the budget, but
No,
probably
it needs more than that. It needs more
but only to bring back the money, but probably need like 500 million to break even.
Dude, I asked Taladia. I saw people like there's other stories saying that the budget's 500.
No,
Remember
hell
Taladia
no,
when we looked that
no,
up?
no.
I saw that. It was
That's the
insane.
most clickbait thing.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that this
Dude, I
has
just-
more of a budget than Avatar: The Way of Water?
I
Come
don't.
on.
I didn't buy it either. I was
Come
like
on now.
shocked. I was like, no way. There's no way. But I swear it's out there.
That
Look it up.
would be a movie that the only movie that should cost probably up to 500 million is those Avengers movies. That's it.
Yeah, and that's because they film and they have to film back to back and crap.
Yeah, they had to film those movies back to back. Yeah,
Well,
no.
who here recognizes this is good news? I think this is great.
That's good. That's what
Oh,
Marvel
it's
should
good
do.
news.
If Marvel makes,
That they're actually
yeah,
releasing a movie. It got delayed a little bit for 130 million is very significant and that's the way forward. Unfortunately, you're not going to have as many movies with the bigger budgets, superhero movies.
no, I don't think this is great. Especially you bring in a black female director who's great as well, and stuff. So this is good. I think superhero movies should be the most a superhero movie should cost is between 130 or 150. That's it. Over 200 million or 250, you lost me with
Yeah,
that.
it's ridiculous that they were
Yeah.
spending 200 million on the majority of their movies. That it was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And also, this probably they also shot this in I believe in London, which is cheaper over there to film. I think so.
I don't believe
yeah.
this
Hey
is
Max, somebody got a grudge against you.
I don't know who you are.
Get in line.
Okay. Good.
All right.
Good.
That's the name of
Sees
How
that
come
right
Anthony
there.
Beltry
YouTube
gets like
vengeance.
villains before I do?
I don't-
Man, I'm trying my
yeah,
ass off out there.
I don't
What
know
the-
what
what
to
the
do.
hell?
You have a community full
If
of
you have
How
a
the
problem
hell?
with me, I'd say it's Perp's fault.
Yeah,
Go after
man. What
Perp.
the hell? I'm trying to get villains out there. I'm trying to get antagonists. I'm trying to get my rogues gallery going. And
guys,
no one's
guys,
biting.
that's Perp's burner account. That's Perp,
Okay.
another
Shut up,
machine.
It
Voltaire.
could be
I'll
Joe's
get
burner.
you next
Could be-
time, Mad Max.
It could be Joe's.
Yeah, that's
account.
Joe. That is so
well,
Joe.
Well, Bruce, what do you think of this budget? Are you surprised by this budget, and do you think it's a good thing?
Yeah, I knew it was going to be this low because I think they're learning from the mistakes of having high budgets,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and this movie's going to be a hit. I'm calling it now.
You think it's gonna be a hit?
Yeah, once it hits Disney Plus, damn it.
Got him.
I was like, man, what is he talking about?
Got him. Dude, that was
I mean,
good.
to be
That's,
fair, in
dude,
November-
that's
I mean,
Bruce
in
Wayne's best. I'm putting
November-
that in a compilation.
Thank you.
In November, there's going to be like 3 movies with IMAX screen in this.
Well,
yeah,
I will. It does have a chance because it's not.
I'm
It's
going
going
to
to be
see
the
it.
only movie out.
It's gonna profit though. We like right.
Yeah.
It's gonna profit. Maybe
But
it's
It's
not
not
gonna
going to
run
make $1
away
billion.
hit.
It
No,
doesn't-
Yeah,
not
it's not gonna be a
billion, no,
runaway
no.
hit.
I'm
But I
people,
think it'll do fine.
yeah, people that keep saying that every superhero needs to hit $1 billion, please check your mind. It does
Also,
not.
also the 130 million could also be because this, the director, the everyone in there was just 100% in line. They pulled it off fast, easy, quick, minimal reshoots. Like we don't know. It could have been like a perfect production, right?
Oh, yeah, and it's out in the UK. Yes, that's just cheaper to. Yeah, that is true. Bro.
It is a short movie too.
Yeah, that's short as well. Just like this thing have
Dude,
like
that's
2
awesome
hours.
too. I think that's a good thing
Yeah.
too.
Well,
That's also good for profits too.
I think
for-
this is going to be a trash movie, and if it makes more than 300 million, I'll be shocked.
More than 300 million?
I'll bet
yeah,
you.
bet
I'll take that bet.
That's a good bet.
I'll bet you a case of beer, Voltaire.
I think it's gonna make at least 500 million.
Is that worldwide?
Worldwide.
Or you mean domestic?
That would be good.
Oh, 300 domestic? Nah.
No, if it gets like a below B.
What if I bet you a case of beer for 200 million domestic? No.
250.
Max,
I think you could do 250, Max.
Yeah. Max,
I think it might be if it gets good reviews.
Max,
you take 250
gets good reviews. Yeah.
Max, George has a question for you.
Oh yeah, day one, and we're actually going to get to some reactions after this.
I'm actually pleasantly surprised with the reviews
crazy
coming
the
out of that
budget
one.
for that movie's $80 million. Like it looks great for you.
That's great.
Yeah, that's
great.
This
yeah.
is
Gran Turismo was 60.
This is
Gran
a good
Turismo was
thing
60
for the
million.
industry. The budgets have been
We're
way
making it.
too bloated. People need to get back to basics. The audience has shrunk a little bit because of competition, other entertainment options, the glut of content out there and entertainment out there. There's more entertainment than there's ever been in the history of the world right now.
Yep.
There is. And in your phones, there's constant competition.
And
So
mathematically, there's more quality out there because there's so much more. Yes, I'm telling you. Go. I know everyone remembers with rose tinted glasses. Aliens came out in '86. This came out, but it's like 3 or 4 movies every year. Like that's what it is. Like in any given year, that's what it is.
When you have
now we have a lot more. Now we have more shows.
We should collab on a review.
That would be dope
for the creator.
So
because I want to see it day one.
Yeah.
Of that 130, what do you think they're paying Brie Larson? Like 15 million?
No, I think she's probably getting
30 million.
Oh, that is. Let me look it up.
I'd say at least 10 million.
And then she probably gets like.
She's an Oscar. She's a Oscar. She won an Oscar. So
that's true.
That boosts her.
No, it's beyond that. The last one made $1 billion. She definitely had a thing to do.
She's getting paid for the sequel. For the sequel, she's getting paid $15 million. Which is not bad.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil
back end stuff
Ahsoka.
she's gonna bring.
Yeah, back end deal and everything.
Thrawn Burgundy.
He would have been better than the guy they have playing Thrawn, truthfully.
No, I didn't see it yet.
I haven't seen it.
This is
when it first drops. Like
this is amazing.
Hey, this is getting middling reviews. Talati, what do you have to say about this?
Middling reviews.
It's out, dude. What am I doing talking to you guys? I'm gonna go watch Ahsoka.
Oh yeah, that's right. What are we doing?
I thought we were talking about Mortal Kombat. Come on.
Been out for 2 hours.
I have not seen. I'm not seen it.
I follow this paint player. I don't know if it's cosplayer.
The show will end now. We're gonna go watch Ahsoka and come back.
No.
Look at this amazing cosplay.
Nice.
She painted on.
Oh, that's painted on. That's pretty impressive. Maybe not this one. I like the first one though. I don't buy this one.
Katana.
First one looks great though.
He just likes looking at the boobs, paint on them.
Shut up, Brian.
Wow.
Oh, whoa. I didn't mean to blow your
artistry,
secret, man.
Come on, bro.
I know cosplay's a kink nowadays. What?
It's usually she's usually painted over that area well. So I don't even know what your point is, bro.
You can still see the definition.
She's very talented. She does some cool stuff. Okay.
I know Edwin retweeted that.
Oh, here we go.
Once again, this is the good news from Twitter, by the way. This is a nothing.
This is
nothing. This is nothing. This is scrolling through
nothing.
This is an A+ segment.
Shut up,
This is good. Finding good news.
Voltaire's low-calling you right now. That's what's going on.
This is like the back page of a high school newspaper.
No, look at this. This is the Godzilla figure from Van Presto, -0.
But why don't you just put this like in a Godzilla segment? Like
this also helps. I could clip out and make shorts of this too.
You know, if you did segments and slides and animation on your slides,
Bruce, I'm not as professional as you are.
Yeah, if you just let Brucifer take over,
this
which
is
what he's asking for.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Hello.
I saw this on Twitter.
Oh my god!
I saw this on Twitter.
That was perfect shot there.
No comment.
Whoa, Toby! What are you doing, Toby?
Ass.
Woo!
Max, you timed the woo perfectly.
Oh god, Max, you a woo girl? Jeez,
that's funny.
Okay, now this is a topic actually. This one.
80 billion over the next 10 years.
60 billion.
To
You need
increase
glasses?
growth in theme park business. Okay.
They refuse to give writers a fair deal.
Yeah,
What do
but couldn't
think
you
of
give that to the writers as well if you're doing that for your theme parks? Come on, Disney. Like, come on. Bro.
Good news. Good
They-
news, Max.
Yeah, like, come on. You could give that
This
money
is your
to some
segment.
of
This
the
is good
writers
news on
as well.
Twitter.
Oh, this isn't good news. This specifically,
I know.
but it's good news to support the strike in unions.
And what about people who love going to the theme parks? Come on.
Yeah, it's already too pricey to go to the theme parks. They need to chill out on that. That's what they need to do.
Oh, this is cool.
Relax, fierce guys in the chat. Please relax with each other. Please be civil.
Yeah, please be cool. Look at this dude.
There's no way he cashed on time. What?
Bam! Show off. That was awesome.
Nice.
Who does he think he is?
I mean, he's not wrong.
I hope he yelled parkour right before.
This is cool.
Parkour.
This is good news. This is Mary Jane.
We're on the waning end.
Kirsten
of the comic book
Dunst on
phase. I
Instagram
can't wait till it's
has
over.
no clue his mom was MJ. Her
That's
kid is
funny.
having a Spider-Man umbrella.
I don't believe it.
What?
I mean, he's a kid. I mean, he or she, whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
The only reason they would not know is if they didn't see the movie. Like Lily,
Yeah.
you see, oh, mommy on the screen. Like it's not like she looks like a completely different person.
Yeah. Ed Boon tried to add John Wick to Mortal Kombat
Yeah, I
1,
saw
but they weren't
this.
able to get the rights.
I-
Darn it.
That's unfortunate.
They're already
Like,
doing failed.
I don't understand why Lionsgate. That's who they own the rights, I believe.
Yes.
What are they thinking?
Like,
come on,
Lionsgate,
get
you
John
can make
Wick
so
in
much
Mortal
money off
Kombat.
Yeah, you can make so much.
Maybe
money.
Ed Boon's trying to
Lion
pressure.
Gate probably has a deal with someone else.
But
Maybe they're
unless
trying
if they're making a John Wick video game, which it will be similar to the Hitman video games.
Yes, that
It's
could
like,
be.
yeah.
Because with like
All these, I think a lot of these guest appearances, I think a lot of like studios and companies and all that, they're going to be a little more like, hey, let's save our IP for our own version of Fortnite or whatever.
Mhm.
I think it's going to be happening more often.
Rosario Dawson, a relationship with Hayden Christensen. I met Hayden when I was 16. We were at acting school together. To have that kind of history with him is really seeing my old friend.
He looks great though in the Anakin gear, bro.
Well, that adds a whole other level
In
to
that
it, too.
picture specifically, damn.
So Anakin and Ahsoka went to school together, and so did freaking Hayden and Rosario.
That's
Full circle.
really cool.
Full circle, boys.
Oh,
It is full
here,
circle, yeah.
here's
Dip
celebrating
Online
Lance Reddick. He is in one of his last performances. Is going to be in
Yeah, Priya Jackson's coming out later this
Percy
year.
Jack. Wait,
Percy.
yeah, Percy.
Crazy Joe. Hope you get better, man.
It's okay, dude. There's really not any productive conversation going on tonight.
Oh wow!
It's just us
Yeah,
talking
did you see
about
What
the
the
thumbnail?
hell's that kind of promotion, Brian?
What? Oh, what?
You're
I
doing
don't
an
know.
amazing job here.
These
Joe, I
are
hope you
ra-
feel better.
Good
Joe.
news from Twitter.
Feel better,
I hope
Joe.
you feel better.
Feel better.
VHS tapes aren't going to send themselves,
Yes.
Oh, God, Max.
Wow,
That's a
wow,
joke.
wow.
I love
Max.
Joe's my favorite.
He's gonna send him
Because
up
Max.
I'm just kidding. You're all
I'm
my
a
favorites.
body cavity next time.
You're all my favorites. But look at this, Joe. Look at this. This will make you feel better. Look at this VHS from Australia. Monster Squad.
Is it region protected? Oh, I'm just kidding.
I have a worldwide VHS player, which I didn't know existed till this year.
Oh, I thought I was just joking. That's a thing.
That's what the guy that sold it to him said.
No, it works.
All right,
All right.
mate. You need to make sure that you got the VCR hooked up right.
Okay.
Oh God,
All
I'm
right,
sorry
I'm
for
done.
my viewers
No
from
more
Australia,
accents.
Brian.
Mommy
No more
Katie.
accents. Good.
I enjoyed it. I was like, hey, Taladi's talking.
What do we
Hey.
think of Lance? One of Lance, I love Lance Reddick. I like.
I think
I
he's
like
a good
seeing his
actor. It's unfortunate that he passed away this year.
Must
And
have been really awkward in that John Wick 4 premiere when he died, and then they had the premiere like not too far after, and then the
Yeah,
character
that
died.
was, yeah.
And then the character died. I was like, ooh, I would have hated to be in that premiere. It was like the way he died was like kind of like
Yeah,
they
but
just
you're
screwed
gonna
him.
you actually going to see his character in a prequel for the Continental coming on Peacock next week. So you're gonna see his character.
Oh,
by
he's in
young-
that. He shot that.
No, played by a different young actor.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah,
cool.
young actor.
Okay.
So
Who's here
You're gonna see
looking
him.
forward to Percy Jackson and Olympians on Disney Plus?
I am.
I am.
I read
Me
the
too.
books.
Is the trailer out?
The first 2 books, but I haven't read.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
there's a
there is
couple
a
of
trailer. I
teasers.
have to do a trailer reaction
I have
later.
to see it. I haven't seen the trailer. Yet.
Voltaire, are you looking forward to this?
You know, I've tried to watch it before, and it just seems a bit.
God damn it! I
thought Voltaire speaking triggered.
Yeah, just
triggered
triggered
him.
him.
He's like,
I can't stand it.
My Kingdom of Nerds group chat went off, and it's all Ahsoka stuff. Fuck.
Just don't look. Oh my god!
I didn't know. Wow.
Let me guess. They hate it.
Oh, Voltaire.
Now we have to know. Do they hate it?
No, I've seen a
Okay.
lot.
I
There was
saw
someone in the
Ahsoka,
chat
then I put my
earlier
phone
didn't
down.
like
I
it.
didn't read it.
I don't know how anyone hates that show. I got to be honest.
I'm guessing it's Ezra.
Base, Voltaire,
I'm
base.
guessing it's Ezra or Thrawn. People aren't happy with.
Yeah, that's what I haven't seen it either. So,
Okay.
so I gotta check it out.
Thrawn's the
watching it.
bomb.
Oh, this
I
is
believe
actually good news.
Damn,
and
she looks dope as hell in
I
that.
haven't
I will
confirmed it.
take the L. I will take the L because I said, does this mean that the Rey movie is delayed? And they're saying, I mean, as long as the strikes are over.
I've never heard of this source in my life.
I don't
yeah.
believe any movie is happening until I see production.
No,
Until
but
I
if-
see-
if-
It's scheduled
this-
to begin principal photography sometime April 20.
Yeah, that's if the strike the strike might delay that movie.
I think they actually just took Mike Zero's thumbnail.
Oh,
What is that? She looks dope as hell there. I'm sorry.
Who the hell is Mike Zero?
I've heard that's the name of
I
a
don't
long
know.
time.
I don't know.
I don't believe I don't believe the Lando movie's happening.
Hey, can you click on that guy? Can you click on the person that said that? See what other source, like other news they release.
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
I think the Lando movie is happening.
I don't believe.
Oh yeah,
anything
there was
happening.
No, I'm still treating it as a rumor, Perp. But I would say I was saying that's good news if it's true.
Yeah.
And I thought the opposite. I thought maybe it might get delayed, and they might.
I hope it
They
happens.
might go with Lando ahead of Ray.
Well,
I hope it happens.
Endo is like a typical, like it's gonna be like a solo like a solo movie. You know, which I love Solo. I wish Solo would have got a sequel.
Troll 2 has been officially announced by Netflix and will begin filming next year.
I think
There is only one Troll 2, okay? And he does not share power.
First look at Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series logo.
What the heck? Tales of the
It's a sequel to the movie. Well, it's a continuation of
Oh,
the-
here's some good news. The end of the month, everyone. You're all going to be playing Speedstorm with me, and it's Aladdin. What do you think of that?
Oh, hey, I love me some Aladdin.
That Jafar looks pretty badass.
Yeah.
Brian.
That Jafar looks good. Yeah.
Allie.
I'm the worst character ever.
Do you ever have any idea what's going on?
Oh.
That's what I said, Joe. That's what I said,
the
Joe.
idea.
I
I'm
know
just
there's
trying
only
to
one
stop
Troll
the
2,
trick.
and he doesn't
What
share
are you
power.
talking about?
I have
Mr.
no idea
Entertainment.
anymore.
Had to go to the grocery store.
I put the E in the entertainment.
I like that Jafar a lot, dude. I might do a villain.
Oh, I
movie.
didn't even notice.
I
was
collect
just
all
so
the villains.
excited by
Is this
Aladdin.
a
I
gotcha
didn't see
game?
Jafar on the right.
I said Jafar looked amazing. He looks like the best one there. I'm gonna collect all the villains. I'll do
Does
that.
Genie look off?
I'll play this with you, Max.
What do you? Why is she? I wonder why they didn't put him in a blue outfit. Come on now.
They're like Fallout skins, dude. Buy
I'm
away.
digging this. I dig
Like
Jafar,
the-
man. He looks
Sorry,
dope as hell.
Fortnite skins. My bad. Fortnite.
Damn, Jasmine. Whew.
Oh, get out of here. Good Lord.
Season launches September 28th.
Weirdo.
What's going on over there?
Who knows?
This is Ben Stiller retweeted a custom action
What the heck is
figure
this?
from Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
The trailers before.
Where's Tobey Maguire?
I don't know. Oh, look at this clear vision. Man, that's all
that's
good.
cool.
Oh, charity stream.
Of course.
These guys are fun, gaming off the grid.
So this isn't really good news on Twitter. This is just Max.
Speaking of, that's what I said. He's just scrolling
Yeah.
through Twitter.
Going to
Look at this
God.
dog.
Pretty much.
Invites
Hey,
all the stuffed animals.
Can
to
we
eat.
kick out
Aw.
people who don't want to watch Ahsoka and watch Ahsoka? Come on.
We can watch
Dude,
Ahsoka
that dog
right
is so
now.
cute. Look
You
at
wanna
this
watch
dog.
Ahsoka
It-
right now?
Wait, play it at the beginning again. I'm
Do
showing
that, or I'm
you.
gonna get off of here and watch it because I got.
It always brings friends to the
50
thing.
minutes.
Oh, that's so cute.
That is cute. I'm glad. Now this segment's a success. I
this
take
segment
everything
is called Max is going through his ex. Yes, I said it. I meant to say it exactly like that. By the way,
Look,
Max can't get over his ex.
this other dog's like she embarrasses me.
It's like the Flash movie's obsession with the band Chicago.
That's so funny.
That's so
Cat
cute.
wrestlers were better.
Voltaire?
The cat
What's that?
wrestlers were better.
Cat wrestlers were better.
Voltaire, what do you know, man?
That's not my dog. My dog.
I like beagles though.
Hey, you
Voltaire,
know what?
please.
All right. That's it.
I'm such in a good mood. I think I'll do a giveaway for the show.
Oh my! What is that?
Stray Dogs #3.
What's it? What's it doing? Like, what's the cover supposed to be?
I forgot what homage this was.
Yeah, is that the Witches of Eastwood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, oh no! It's Craft. The
Craft. Okay. The Craft.
I
see
got
it
a
now.
comment in the
All right.
chat. Comment in the chat.
To get into the giveaway, just type in #nerds in the chat.
Do we have any of those here?
I don't know. Do we?
Do
Type
we?
in #nerds if you want
that something
to get
is killing
into the
children.
giveaway.
No, it's.
Have you shipped out the Something Is Killing Children Chrome one yet?
No, I'm doing that
That
tomorrow.
was very nice of you, Bruce. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Bruce.
Round of applause for Bruce.
Thank you.
Happy birthday yesterday.
Thank you. My birthday stream was amazing. Thank you, everybody, for what they showed up, showed out, and watced.
Mm-hmm.
I actually gained 9 subs last night. Yay!
Happy birthday. Damn.
That's great.
And happy birthday. Huh?
So I'll give it to another 5 minutes. Type in #nerds if you want
All right,
to
just
give
sit
away.
here for 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're just gonna stare at each other in silence.
Now let me see what else I got here.
And if you want, guys, if you can, you can watch my birthday stream while we.
Oh, come on!
Not you guys.
You're overplugging.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I didn't pull it.
No,
he always plugs.
Where's Taladia?
I'm here.
Well, nobody's gonna #nerds. I'll just do it for people in the panel.
People did
go to my channel.
People pet the hashtag.
We're all on the panel.
What's in Voltaire's channel?
Yeah.
What do you have in your channel? What do you have in your channel, Voltaire? Have you done any videos ever or anything?
A couple of times, but I think I deleted everything.
Yeah.
DL, did you hashtag?
What?
Did you hashtag?
I don't want the prize.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Well, I want to.
Excuse me, princess.
You don't know you want it yet.
I'm sorry. Give it to someone. Give it to someone who really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, Brian.
What, you don't like dogs or
Claudia,
something,
you
man?
know.
I mean, it looks like a knockoff of All Dogs Go to Heaven. I'm not gonna lie. Looking
Wow.
at the cover, I'm just
It's
like,
a horror comic.
it's a horror comic. Oh,
You have to do the whole hashtag, or the system won't get it, Gary. Do #nerds. Just the hashtag won't work.
Almost there, Gary.
Gary's in the UK. Brewster's not shipping it.
I'm not shipping to the UK. Canada, yes.
I'm from the UK, so it won't work for me.
No, sorry, Taladia.
All right. Well, this is while we're waiting there, this is a hot topic, and I almost want to not support the stream, even though I haven't been supporting. I almost don't want to support it just for this. They are still giving Nev Campbell issues and not giving her fair share.
Bro, she's literally the star of the franchise. Like, just pay her.
Not
Like,
anymore. Well, how much is she
well,
asking for? What if she's asking for $1 billion? It's like, no.
No, she's not asking.
None of the
Oh,
movies
come
made
on.
$1 billion.
Come
None of
on,
the movies
come
made
on.
$1 billion.
I'm very disappointed in you, Perp, taking the studio
I mean,
side that quickly.
well, I just don't know what
she might
she's
be
asking. What-
for
okay.
too much that you just assume.
I don't know. I'm just saying, what is she
Oh my
asking for?
gosh, man, were we having like some weird like underground communist meeting or something? Like, oh, stand up for the workers. Dude, these are not workers, okay? These you guys. Oh, come on, man.
And communism, you don't stand up for workers. You just take it. It's the opposite. This is what makes
Max
America
likes to
great.
take it.
Wait.
This is what makes America great. That you should ask for your,
No, this
better
is like those
work.
the beer halls where they'd get all drunk and get all pissed
Yeah.
off. You know what's wrong with the government, man?
I don't know. I don't think. I thought everyone was going to protest this stuff, but Scream 6 was a huge hit. So
I
it's
recognize
over.
her as an important part of the franchise.
So hang on.
No,
she's
no, you
upset.
don't, because you haven't seen the movies.
Wait. So she's upset about the deal her agent negotiated for her, and she accepted and signed a contract for retroactively, or
no. She just wanted more money. She just wanted more money for 6. That's it, and they didn't give it to her because we don't know how much she was
why was
asking.
she in the movie?
She wasn't in 6. The 6 was in New York. Was New York. She
Okay,
was
good.
Yeah, it was in New York. Yeah.
That's the market, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't know how much she was asking for. It's like, and they did fine without her in 6. 6 was one of the better ones.
Like the guy from The Matrix, who was also in Sopranos. What's his name?
Yes, thank you, Crazy Joe. Yeah, 6 was awesome.
Ralphie from whatever.
Well, she did sign it when things were really out of balance. To be fair, the contract when the Scream franchise started.
Well, how much? What are we talking about here?
Right, and like Gary says, who's looking for her?
I am.
I mean, to be honest.
I mean, I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying,
I don't think there's anything else her character needed to do in the franchise. To be honest, like I didn't miss her that much in 6. I'm sorry.
No,
her story was done.
No one supports Nev Campbell. I get it.
I mean, if she's in it, that's good. If she's not, I mean, they could clearly make a good story without her.
Man,
in fact, she might have been the reason why I didn't like 5. Is like they had to adhere to like her character. Is like we got to put her in there. And look what happens to the directors once they're allowed to let loose. Look what's going to happen to James Gunn. Yeah, I'm bringing James Gunn into this. Once they're allowed to let loose, you get Scream in New York, which is the best one, where they didn't have to adhere to the past characters and all that bullshit.
I still want to call out Brian
it's the best sequel. Yes,
his comment.
I think so.
Because workers feel like they deserve more. That's immediately communism. What the heck, man?
Oh, I'm just referring to
We
the
could just
socialist
let it
meetings
stay as
that
common.
they
We
would
can
have.
move on.
Well, okay. Well, here's the thing.
I think it's great that it's
Also,
up
DL,
to the company to
the bourgeoisie is keeping it from the proletariat. The problem is,
DL, do you at least admit that the opening for Scream 6 is the best since the original? The opening. No. What's a better opening? Which Scream had the better opening?
All right, well,
sequel.
5.
Let me see if we could see.
With the door lock. Oh, please.
That was a better opening than 6.
No, no. What? Oh my god. All right,
Yeah.
Face Off and Scream.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Face Off and Scream 5 and 6. You and me, my channel, be there.
Sure. I guess. Purpose so angry.
He wants to face off on everything.
Rigor.
No one has enough time to fight you on all this stuff, Perp.
He's looking for you, DL. He wants
He wants blood. Okay.
I'm
Let's
be
see
like,
what Nev Campbell. She
Muhammad
looks
Ali
great here,
outside
by
the
the way.
door.
Very
Come on,
professional.
Chelsea, come on.
Pep, I'll fight you on
Let's see what she has to say.
Everybody
Let me ask you this, because obviously we love you from Scream, but I want to find out from you, at what point, I guess, does the fans' love and passion for you to come back outweigh, I guess, money?
It's a hard question.
It's a hard question.
It's because it's a matter of principle as well. As much as I love the characters that I've played and ones that I've had a history with, it's also very important to me.
Man, she looks exactly the same
the
too.
concept
Jesus.
of equal pay.
Like the 90s.
Hey, for men and women.
So it wasn't about the money she was getting. It was the principle, everybody. That's it. It had nothing to do with how little they were paying her. It's because she wanted to stand up for the right to get out of here.
Well,
Voltaire.
You believe that? You're laughing because you know it's not true. You're just
both. It's both.
I mean, no, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know because I don't even know how much she's paying. I don't know any of that. All I know is that I love 6.
It's not
If
just
she's
for
gonna
principle.
be in the, if she's gonna be in the movie for like 10 minutes, like the other legacy characters, is it worth giving her as much money?
Well, who knows if they give that to Courtney Cox or not?
Probably not.
And Dewey or whatever, but he might not even be alive anymore. I don't
No,
know.
Dewey's done. So that's it. That was my favorite character. I don't need any of them.
Hopefully, she's getting what she wants with Twisted Metal. Hopefully, she's getting what she wants.
That's
there.
true.
Hey,
She's
I
in
gotta
that one.
watch
That's
Twisted
true.
Metal. I want to
Twisted
watch
Metal's
it.
fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear.
Not there yet. And I really do believe that had I been a male, that the offer would have been different.
No.
Can't prove that.
Oh, she is a piece of garbage.
Trigger
God,
That is such a lie. She's lying.
You don't know she's lying. She believes
I don't
it.
know. I don't know.
I believe it too, Voltaire.
How do you know she's lying?
I
Because
believe
there's
it.
no such thing, okay? Movies are not paid that way, okay? This is not like two people
The
doing the
industry?
exact same
Yes.
job in a factory, okay? It's not. Different actors have different appeal and they get different salaries. That's just what it is. Sex has nothing to do with it.
And
I disagree politely.
I disagree.
I disagree as well.
I think we're better than we were, but I do think the industry only gave money, in my subjective opinion, to, unless they had like extremely back then, it was more about sex appeal too, and still it wasn't equal pay. I don't think.
Okay, that's not how it is now.
If she was that important, why didn't they pay her?
I'm heading out.
You don't get what you
deserve. He's like, I'm out for the. I don't want to get into this one.
I'm too tired. I'm too tired.
You're too tired.
It's late in the UK.
Yeah, it's already 4:20.
Very early.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you think she's just making that up, Voltaire?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go.
I think she fully believes that's the case, but it's not. It's not.
I think
we don't know.
You don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiated.
Thank you. This is America.
Hire a new manager.
I mean, listen, I'll say this. Do I think the man get paid more than females in the film industry? Yes, I do.
But why?
I think, but it should. We don't know.
Why don't the agents negotiate for more?
And I mean, I do think that both the male and the female should get paid equal. That's it.
And I think bottom line is they
in
didn't
the
want to pay
film
her.
industry, yes, in the film industry.
Yeah, we don't know, dude. Okay, let's say what if? Okay, I'm not saying
actors do not get paid the same. Tom Cruise doesn't make the same amount of money.
That's true.
As, some other actor. That doesn't happen.
And I think bottom line, they didn't want to give her
That's such anger over this issue. I don't get it.
I don't like the
people
line.
are getting passionate about it.
Hold up, but we don't know. We don't know what, dude. What if by some chance in 1996 she signed a deal, and yes, this could be a bad deal. But what if she signed a deal that somehow Skeet Ulrich got paid more in Scream than she did?
So Skeet Ulrich,
that might have been a possibility. That might have been a possibility, and he might have got paid more because of that deal when he shows up in Scream 5.
Is it because of his deal or is it because his agent did a better job?
I mean, it does either way. She's not happy with that, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm just saying, and that's a what if. That might not be the case. The point is, we don't know what.
This is not two people doing the exact same job. Two people making burgers at McDonald's. They should be paid the same, doing the exact same labor. This is not the same labor.
I know, but what I'm saying, there could be the case that someone like Skeet Ulrich, or even the guy that did Stu, or all the other male actors, got paid more in the original Scream than she did. That could be the case.
That's retroactive. So let me ask you guys: is Barbie? What's her name? Is she going to have a problem getting a paycheck that she wants?
No. But she signed a deal to be okay. But this is different. No, but this is different because she signed this deal in the '90s. We don't know what that deal was. This was in the '90s when it was different.
She didn't sign a deal for Scream 6 or 7 in the '90s.
But she's part of that. We don't know what that contract was, especially since horror is specifically is very in tune with like the whole sequel thing. They knew that was going to happen. We don't know what that deal she signed in 1996 was that she's trying to get those that Barbie paycheck today. Maybe that's what she's holding out for. I'm just saying we don't know.
I can't stick around. I'm not feeling well, but I just got to tell you, I'll make it nice and simple. Paramount doesn't want her. They're not going to pay her because they don't want her. Scream 5 was crafted as a passing of the torch. They spent the whole movie building up Sam Carpenter and calling Sam Carpenter the new Sydney. The whole movie, they called her, she's the new Sydney. She's the new Sydney. And Neve Campbell, it's the first movie in the franchise, Scream 5, where Neve Campbell did not get top billing.
Okay.
The actress who played Sam got top billing. She was an add-on at the end and featuring. She was there to pass the torch. Now, I don't doubt they might have brought her back for a cameo in Scream 6 if she was willing to come back for what they were willing to pay. But they're not going to pay her because she's not the main character anymore.
Okay.
They don't need
Kill her off.
anymore. And the box
All right,
office of Scream 6 proves they don't need her anymore.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm sure that's what they would have done.
She didn't accept her storyline. It seems.
I
it's still
clapped when she got
subjective,
shot
but
in
it sounds
Scream
like
3.
she didn't accept where they wrote her character.
She needs to die. I
from
feel
what
like that
shows-
character needs to die.
She wasn't
Like,
going to
honestly,
be
part of the story.
Well, that's the thing, too. That's the thing. If they bring her back, they're just going to kill her off.
Then that needs to happen. That character deserves to die, and not because I hate him. I just feel that feels right to me. No, so do I. But I feel like Laurie Strode deserves to live. I feel like Sidney Prescott is built to die. I feel that
Well, if
character's made to
Sidney
die.
Prescott comes back, she's asking for it. In Scream 6, the killer's on the loose. They go, where's Sidney? And they go, oh, she's not coming. She's got a husband. She's got a family. Why the hell is she going to walk into that situation again? Let this character have a happy ending.
No, that's Laurie Strode.
Going to
No.
march into that again.
No, that's Laurie Strode. Kill her off.
What?
I disagree. That's Laurie Strode. Laurie Strode gets the happy ending.
Well, let's see what else she has to say. See if she could trigger Voltaire again.
But it's the feeling I have, and the way that I was treated was not great and feels disrespectful. And so at what point does self-respect come into play? It needs to always be there, right?
So the way she was treated, meaning the offers they gave her agent, and what they said when her agent made demands on her behalf. Okay.
So Voltaire, you think she's kind of using
so
politics
do you guys remember
to make
first...
the studios seem worse than they actually are, based on what Joe gave extra info, that they kind of wrote her character as, as a passing of a torch, and if she was involved in the next one, it'd be a small, minuscule part, and she's not maybe giving the whole context of the situation.
100%.
Okay.
And so and also for some reason she wants to say that instead of the truth. So Joe Pantoliano, remember, he was in the Matrix. He betrayed Neo, right? Remember that character?
Yes, Cypher.
Yes.
Yeah, he never showed up in any other Matrix movies. He, in interviews, admits it. They go, why weren't you in the other Matrix? He goes, I was stupid. I was negotiating for more money, and I was pushing them too hard, and they finally said, no, we don't want to pay you. That's what happened, everybody. Except for she won't say that. She wants to say, I'm a woman, so they wouldn't pay me. And people,
dude, we don't know that. You're making that up. You're making that up.
Okay, if that's the case, then what's the difference between her and Courtney Cox? Like what's
the difference between her and any other actor?
That's a good question, DL. Fair question.
Really, she was only. I bet it was some sort of. I think this. I don't know who said it, but I think it was because they had a different agreement when the earlier Screams came out, and they didn't expect it to become as big of a franchise as it is now. Obviously, the same deal won't apply, or they can't just add on top of the old deal when they're making new movies. That's not how it works. You got to negotiate new terms from the get-go. So it's just I'm sorry about her circumstances, but just even if they brought her in, I bet she wasn't going to be in the movie for no longer than 10 minutes, just like the other legacy characters, and probably get killed off. And you're going to pay her a significant amount of money for
to be fair, though, we still don't know what she was asking, what they were giving to.
Okay, I listened to everyone talk.
Yeah, go ahead, Bruce.
Here we go again. A panel of men on movie talk. Don't know what experiences she's had in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Or what she's went through. So we can't speak on what she negotiated, what she might not have negotiated. We just have to wait and see what happens. That's all.
Yeah, that's fair, Bruce.
And that's fair, Bruce. I just want her character killed off.
If I can just say one more thing.
She hasn't sure, Voltaire. One more thing I want to point out, though, too.
Go ahead.
She hasn't given us any indication that she's been unreasonable. Anything else, other stories from her of Hollywood. So this is the first instance. We're assuming a lot here as well. Go ahead, Voltaire.
Right. So, and again, Bruce's points are valid. We don't know what was in there, so we're speculating. We just know the story she's given. Now, I will say I work in the area of employment law, everybody. I know what unequal pay law is, all right, at least in California and federally. And this is not that. Unequal pay law is I make burgers at McDonald's. She makes burgers at McDonald's. I'm paid X amount more for no good reason.
That's the cases that are taken that are more significant is when you have an exact example comparable of
two people doing the same job.
Exactly. And let's say it's in an entertainment industry, it's a little harder because there's to say this is exactly the same role. And because it might be, he's a bigger movie star, she's a bigger movie star. Even though they do have the same screen time, they're a bigger star. It's harder. Okay.
And the gal, the
harder to prove at the very least, it's harder to prove, right?
Right. It's almost impossible to prove.
You don't have a direct parallel
because there's no Q rating, right? So, and also the lady at McDonald's doesn't have protection. She just takes the job they give her, right? Whereas she has protection. She has an agent who presumably works for more than just women and knows what the market should bear. So representing her and negotiating a contract from Jump Street. So I get angry when they use these excuses because it's a misnomer. Like there's actually people who are underpaid just because of their sex, race, whatever, or age, you know? But this is not it, everybody.
At the very least, can we agree it's harder to prove in this situation than is like what you were referring to?
I mean,
actually thinking about it, they lost Jenna Ortega. That's true. They're probably going to get her back.
Oh no! If they lose her, listen. If they lose her and Scream 7 because of Wednesday schedule and conflicts, because
it seems like they did. I could have sworn I saw that news.
The next one might not be good at the box. I hope she's in.
First of all, there should not be a Scream 7.
They're already making it. They're already making it. Doesn't matter.
Why? They have to go to LA. They have to go scream LA.
Why do they need to? Why?
Like capitalism?
I like for a franchise to end.
Already made a ton of money. The new one made a ton of money.
Why stop the money train?
Because it makes money. Keep going.
Yeah, they have to go to London. Scream goes to London.
They have to go to the Bahamas.
Do you like British horror movies?
Everybody shush for a minute. Can I respond? Can I please respond?
Yes.
Okay. This franchise has ran itself dry.
Has the money ran dry?
Oh my god!
Sorry, DL. I had to say that. Go ahead, DL. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, DL. I apologize.
I'm already mad at what DL said.
I
go
apologize.
finish.
Go ahead, DL.
I like Scream 6, okay? And I really like Scream 5 specifically, but I did like Scream 6. But there's only so much they can do. What else can they do with this franchise that they haven't done already?
Oh my freaking god!
Come on,
DL, they just lost
over again.
Oh my god! DL, Go.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing over and over again. Could they be in a different city? Could they be in a different environment? Sure. But the outcome seems to be the same thing over and over and over again. And then when we get to the twist reveal at the end, it just gets more and more contrived. I thought the twist in 6 was so contrived. It was so dumb. I'm sorry.
I mean, they're all going to be dumb.
Are we going to do this? Let's see. Are we going to do this over and over again? Like, what is this?
Yes.
He has a valid point.
No, he doesn't because they just lost the freaking anchor that was all the past cast. Okay, and they're finally feeling fresh again because they have a new cast. They don't have to adhere to old legacy characters. They could do the stories they want to do, and it had already paid off because I thought, at least in my opinion, 6 in New York was awesome. It was the best one, best opening kill since the original. I loved it, and I want more of that. Thank God they don't have to. Now it's like, okay, now we need to put Dewey in there. We need to see what's Dewey doing. He lives in a trailer. What's this person doing? They live over there. They don't have to do any of that crap anymore. They just make the movies they want to make. So now's the time.
Another movie where they're getting chased by the ghost.
Where it's going to get good. Watch.
Oh, another movie where there'll be new characters are going to be chased by Ghostface again. That's
London.
Hey, Larry Porkowitz, my good friend and awesome drummer, I have to say. Larry,
do you mean episode 6, not episode 3?
No, maybe he's behind. He's catching up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet you. I'm going to call this right now. You're going to hear it first here by DL on Movie Madison Entertainment.
This is an exclusive.
Jenna Ortega is going to be a Ghostface.
Oh, Bruce!
Oh my God! You just ruined the plot.
Jenna Ortega is going to be Ghostface. I'm calling it right now. And if that's the case, that is an indication that this franchise needs to end a long time ago. If I'm predicting that's going to happen in one of these sequels, if that's going to happen, it's done.
She died off screen.
Now, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Can you take DL movie fan, take that hat off, and put DL movie executive hat on? What would you say when somebody said no more Scream?
God. Oh, of course you want to give me that. Oh, but look at the money, DL. Look at the money. We got to keep going.
As far as I know,
not just the money. Look at the competition. You're going to let Saw get an X? You're going to let Saw 10 be out there? You're not going to say...
Oh, I don't understand why Saw has 10 movies. Like 7 was the final chapter.
Horror franchises, there's literally no reason to stop as long as they're making money.
Are you telling me? Are you telling me? I know what Perp's going to say. Are you telling me you're going to sit through 10 of these Scream movies?
Someone is.
Some teenagers, and I remember in junior high, we got all the Friday the 13th movies, me and my buddies.
Hey, DL, aren't you a James Bond fan? Aren't they all more or less the same?
Not all of them.
Come on, dude.
Not all of
come
them, though. Not all of them.
You know, but it's the same thing. Like, okay, it's just they're just as much all the same, just as much as Scream.
This is the Jurassic Park thing.
You get the first
why,
time.
why do we have 6 Jurassic Park films? Why?
People like giant, dinosaurs.
You know, it's actually ridiculous that only Jurassic Park is doing dinosaur movies. We need
again.
studios to catch up.
It's the same shit with that movie again. Humans are being stupid and then getting chased by dinosaurs. How many times are we going to see that in the movie? Same thing we hear. Oh, there's a new group of people getting chased by someone in a ghost face mask and a knife. How many times are we going to see that?
Oh my god, you're complaining about every slasher movie ever. We're going to see it forever because they keep making them.
And they think they're being
fun.
creative because
yes,
actually,
because it's not about the structure of a story like that. For that, it's like the kill. So yes, if they're thinking about the kills and they're doing creative kills, yeah, that satiates an audience and they want more.
And you still can't convince me that this Ghostface that looks like he's 6 feet tall is actually this 5'4" girl. Who
that would bother me. Yeah.
Like that still happens. That's still happening.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No,
Yeah,
the one I talk about it all the time. The one that gets me is like these Ghostface are always so slick and quiet, but then the minute the mask's off, they're like goofy. They're tripping over themselves. They're talking every 5 seconds. It's like it's a little. They're like ninjas when they have the mask on, and then when it's off, they're like tripping everywhere,
tripping balls and acting like cartoon characters.
Yeah. That's my one thing, but that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun too.
So Perp, you're wrong. What about that Adam Driver dinosaur movie? Don't forget. Okay?
Shut up, Voltaire.
That was
garbage, and you know it.
It's pretty bad.
It's all right.
I like.
I'm sorry, Matthew Lillard. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to call. You heard it first. Movie Madness Entertainment. Somebody said in the chat, Matthew Lillard's going to come back and be a Ghostface as well.
He's actually a good actor. Everybody.
Yeah, I love him.
He is good. He is good.
He's a good actor, though.
In that George
Jacob
Clooney movie.
really wants us to get on the next topics.
Right.
You want me to get to your mailbag? Okay. All right. We're
Jacob
getting
likes
there.
to move things along. He's like the producer. Come on now, next segment.
As long as there's like other horror movies, Scream is always
talking?
it's based off of their horror films.
Am I talking? Yes.
Oh, I think my thing is glitched. I'll be right back.
Your thing is glitchy. Get a doctor to look at that.
That's an excuse some people use,
I think it's glitchy. I'll use that next time. Sorry.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Sorry, Heidi. I'm having an off night. My thing is glitchy.
Sorry. My thing is glitchy. All right.
Thank you for saying in the chat. Yeah, Jenna Ortega is 4'11". It is ridiculous if they reveal that she was a ghost.
No one would expect.
Dude, she's not. I think she's too big. I think she's too big for Scream
She's
already.
4'11" of nice.
I think Wednesday put her in another level.
He's my favorite right now. She's just terrific.
I mean, yeah, Jenna Ortega.
I thought mint salad was.
No, well,
all right.
I like her videos. I mean, I hope you get her breaking down her videos are fun, and one day she'll be a guest of yours, Max. I think.
Yeah,
right?
and instantly demonetized. All right, the creator. Let's go through this. I'm really looking forward. DL, are you looking forward to this movie?
I am. Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know anything about this. So go ahead.
This is the director that made Rogue One before Kathy Kennedy hijacked it and put Tony Gilroy in, which still ended up being a great movie, Rogue One, but we don't know what the original was going to be like. And all Gareth Edwards went along with it. He didn't fight against it, so whatever. And then he,
my God,
he also made
did the
first
Rage.
Godzilla.
The worst intro ever.
What do you mean it's the worst? That's
Why'd you have
context.
to bring that?
Bro.
I don't know.
What do you mean why'd I have to bring that up? Voltaire's like, who is this?
I want context. Yeah.
Yes, those are the most
Why
popular things.
did Kathleen Kennedy come up?
Because she took over because you didn't get his whole vision. I think some may say Rogue One theatrical is more.
He said,
Tony
according
Gilroy.
to you said that he was cool with it, so you did get his vision. That was his vision. If he was cool with it, by your definition.
Oh no, he did Monsters, Rogue
Little
One,
studio
Godzilla.
raptor.
He's great.
Was David Leitch
There's
okay
no-
with Alien?
There's
3?
no executive.
I want a job with
this
Disney.
year.
Right?
Yeah, I know. It's
We love you, Kathy.
He did not do the right. My bad.
Is this why Perp's like this,
Oh
Voltaire?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't
James
blame
Gunn,
him.
too.
I'm not questioning his intent.
Kathy's not going to hire you. You know,
How do you know?
she's
She might.
Because I showed up in this panel.
not
Yeah.
until you win an award for a documentary
Oh my God.
that
man.
has nothing to do with blockbuster
About
business.
starving kids somewhere.
You don't know what that lady's pitch was. It was probably amazing.
It was
Yeah.
probably I got an award for my documentary.
And this
Here
is what
you
I'm
go.
gonna do.
What do you
And
wanna
this is
do?
what I'm gonna do with the Ray character, and it's gonna be
Bro,
awesome.
can we just talk about this? Like,
Yeah, sure.
It's Perp's fault, Anthony.
Yeah,
He
I thought it was
sidetracked.
Kathleen's.
He might as well play the trailer. To totally derailed my.
I want to do a reenactment. I want to do an MME reenactment where I'm Kathy Kennedy and Perp comes into my office and makes a pitch.
Let's hear it.
Hello there, Perp. I've seen you on that awful MME channel. I'm so glad to have you in the office, though. You've been very, defensive of me, and I really appreciate that. What have you got for us?
Come on, Perp. You're not playing with the reenactment?
I refuse. This is so disrespectful to my
This is
queen.
disrespectful to Kathy Kennedy?
Yes.
What would
Oh my God, he ran right out of my office.
What would you pitch to Kathy Kennedy? Star Wars or
Intern, stop that man.
Oh my goodness, how dare
Stop
he?
that raptor, intern.
I've never been so insulted since the time I was in Indiana Jones as a dancing girl, and somebody thought, oh my goodness, now he ran out.
I wanted to show him what I was going to do with Boba Fett season 2. We're going to do a gender swap. Watch. It's going to be awesome.
No, I'm supposed to be Kathleen Kennedy.
I know. I want to do it now. It's funner to do.
Okay.
All right. Let Perp be Kathy. Can you be the documentary? Is that hard?
I'll be Perp. Yeah.
Can we just like? All
right. Hey, Kathy. I don't know if you've seen me, but I love your work. I think you're the best.
Wait,
now,
who are
I'm so
you?
happy you gave me a few minutes.
Perp.
Yeah, I'm Perp. I'm Perp.
Spastic and everything. I love it.
Perp does not sound like that.
Yeah, it does. I sound that spastic. I love it. I'm kind of bro. I have bro energy. I like it.
It's called creative license, everybody.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, Pop, your movies are so good. You should be in charge. Here, sit in my desk. Here you go.
That's
Pop.
very
Oh my God! Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. That's so awesome.
We're gonna do all horror. No, I want to be perfect. I want to do it all.
Character.
All horror, Star Wars. Let's go.
Happening.
Jacob doesn't make these reenactments. That's
Oh, Pep, that's such a good idea. I'm gonna do it all. Oh my God, my channel.
We should hire Nev Campbell, Kathy. She would go
I'm
for
gonna do a one-man show. Oh,
Scream
Pep.
franchise isn't letting Nev Campbell. Let's hire Nev, Kathy.
Let's laugh at Gil Ann Hurd in her Walking Dead series. She laughed at me when I got Star Wars. Who's laughing now, Gail?
Why is Kathleen British?
I don't know.
I think that's his fancy rich
Anthony,
lady.
I'm sorry. This is beauty over.
It's also
soon.
to turn
Anthony's
Max
very
red as
upset.
hell. Look at that thing.
I'm laughing. All right.
And listen, Kathy, I just came off doing a documentary about women in South America who are forced to make tortillas all day long and the plight they go through. And now I'm ready to work on Star Wars. So let's go at it. I have some great ideas, you know?
Oh, that's fantastic. I just had Jon Favreau here. He's such a great guy.
And now you sound like Quentin Tarantino, Voltaire. Like, what was that?
I don't take notes, DL. Okay.
We're thinking of giving the next Star Wars to Louis Leterrier. He's such a great director. He's going to be.
Oh my God, he's awesome. He's so great. I love him.
And do you like Chinese film directors? Because we're thinking of giving the next Star Wars movie to a Chinese film director.
Kathy, have you ever seen Cannibal Holocaust?
What's the story
I want to
about,
do a
Kathy,
combination
or
of
is
that
that
and a Jet Li
Is that
movie.
the story? You're giving it to a Chinese film director.
That's the story.
That's
Okay, but what about the actual story? Is there that?
Yeah, what's the story, Little Movie Perp?
Kathy.
Kathy, what's the story, Kathy? Little Movie Perp. Kathy.
Okay, I got an idea. Okay, so imagine Jet Li and Cannibal Holocaust crossover with female heroes kicking so much ass. It's unbelievable.
Greenlight it! You're going to make it, kid.
Okay.
I like you. You got spunk. Do you want to take
All
my
right, we're
job?
moving on. We're
All
losing
right.
DL and Anthony.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, let's at least
Please
cover this
don't clip
before you
this
go, DL. I
trash.
apologize.
All right, well, you know,
Oh, they're going to
MMA
clip this
I am
trash.
gonna.
They're going
I
to
am
clip
gonna.
this.
I am gonna clip this trash. It was a beautiful trash.
Oh my.
All right, the creator reception, because this is very good news for the movie industry. Very good news for sci-fi fans. A potentially new maybe even a franchise. Director of Gareth Edwards' new sci-fi film, The Creator, was recently screened, and first reactions are very positive. Very positive. Jenna
Man knows how to do
Bush-Henderson
sci-fi.
is a masterpiece of an AI story. It had me in tears watching a film about maybe Hollywood won't want. Maybe this will make you so empathetic to AI that Hollywood's like, give them what they want.
That was the plan all along.
Yeah, we don't want to strike anymore. Just give
Well,
AI.
this movie was. The movie was.
Save the AI children.
I mean, the movie was made way before
Stop your strike. Save the AI children. What if these AI scripts took the form of a child?
Yeah, we need to like form like a Sound of Freedom like a fan base.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
It's like AI,
Right?
What
What if the AI children that are script AI?
Why do you hate AI children, bro?
A human child. Would you want Disney not to sign them into the contract?
On a serious note, I wasn't impressed with these trailers.
That's the movie. Is they're sent to destroy the AI and it's a child, and then the person that's sent, it's almost like Decker from Blade Runner. They're sent to,
or Decker, Port of Call.
Yeah.
Voltaire gets it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was whatever about the trailer. Like I wasn't like seeing anything that's very like crazy. Like I was gonna wait in digital probably. But these reviews, like I have seen awesome reviews, and I was like, damn, I'm actually shocked. So probably
Gareth Edwards shot a beautiful film. John David Washington deserves to be recognized during award season.
Really? Damn.
Who
is this person?
According to Jenna Bush Henderson.
Okay.
Oh my. She's got a hyphenated name. That should say something about her.
Drew Taylor.
What?
The soulfulness and spirituality of Gareth Edwards, the creator, make every go for broke action set piece, even genuinely dazzling visual effects by ILM.
He's really good with effects.
Every
he did all his own effects
chase
for monsters.
Resonate that much more, beautifully designed and shot, and richly rewarding.
I
Go.
like his chase sequences too. Good.
Man knows how to shoot sci-fi. He really does.
Yeah.
Joshua Terry, the creator, is a fresh take on AI versus humanity, subgenre of sci-fi cinema. It's gripping, thought-provoking, and filled with amazing performances.
Really? Damn. I didn't get that at all from the trailer.
Gareth Edwards have once again outdone themselves with the cinematography. See it on the biggest screen possible. How can you say that, Perp, when you see this image? That looks amazing.
No, the images did look good, but I'm just saying from the story aspect, I wasn't like I didn't get any good lines or nothing. It was just like I felt it was very bland personally. But outside of the visuals, I love I think Rogue One is the best. As much as I don't like that movie, I think visually it's the best.
Rogue One is literally a beautiful shot movie.
Yeah.
And it's made by
it has like the perfect Star Wars look.
Gareth Edwards doesn't miss with the creator. The movie takes place alongside Terminator 2, Alien, Star Wars as absolute smashing example of how sci-fi
can crazy.
Our world.
This is blowing me away.
The best films of the year.
Wow.
Whoa, who said "oh shit"?
Yeah, that was my girlfriend.
No, that was me. Oh shit! This sounds great.
She's playing Overwatch. Sorry.
No. Oh, you
not disappointing your girlfriend.
Hold on to that one, Perp. Hold on to that one.
Yeah. I'm actually floored, man. Good. Like, have you guys ever seen Monsters? His first movie. If you watch the making of that, like he did all the effects in his bathtub. Like
that's amazing.
He's really good with effects. So it's like he gets to work with a team of with guys like that. Man.
I mean, from the trailer, I was like, it looks great, and from every review,
I wasn't impressed with the trailer, but I'm like honestly, like there's plenty of trailers I didn't like, and I was like, damn, those movies, like a lot of the Marvel trailers, I think they're kind of bad, but then the movies end up being great till Thor Ragnarok.
For like this I mean,
great,
for a budget of $80 million, is good, and it's very good for a sci-fi movie. So
I'm seeing it day one. This is day one now. These reviews got me. Reviews matter to me.
These are heavy.
I was iffy on Gareth Edwards before. The only thing I really enjoyed from him was Godzilla, but
me too.
Hearing these reviews though, I did like the trailer. It did look really cool.
I don't know any of these people though,
but I'm excited to see this now. Opening weekend.
The movie podcast, the creator encapsulates the spirit of 80s anime and translates it to a mesmerizing live-action cinema. Think Akira meets Spielberg.
Jesus. That's a high. Geez, that's a high bar.
While the lore could be dense, the stunning visuals and immersive atmosphere have us eager for more tales from this visionary universe.
All caps. Visionary universe.
Oh wow, Gotham Geek Girl.
If
she's on board, I am. I don't know who she is. The creator is a tantalizing, beautiful cinematic display that takes a different approach and stands to the kinship of AI. John David Washington gives a solid performance as Joshua, the special agent who battles with his beliefs and has a strong connection with Voiles. Simon Thompson, the creator, is breathtaking in scale and vision, very emotional, much more than anticipated. It's ambitious, and mostly hits the targets it shoots for. John David Washington turns in an engaging performance, a blend of strength and empathy. It should be seen on the big screen. The creator's astonishingly good. Best film of the year and best sci-fi.
What the hell?
People trying to get noticed or something?
That's what I'm saying. Click on one of these people. See what else they talk about.
Hey, Justin.
I mean, that's what they think
talking
about
the creator. Good reviews.
The creators.
I mean, that's what people think about the movie. There's nothing wrong with that, you know.
I love Rogue One.
I hope so. I hope it doesn't get overhyped for me.
Yeah, this is kind of getting me overhyped.
This is a lot of hype.
Yeah.
The creator is astonishingly good. Best film of the year and best sci-fi film in ages, in my opinion.
So it's being compared
Brandon
to Star
Davis,
Wars.
this person before, and they got a blue check mark.
Yeah, but these are people who got pre-screening, right?
Yeah. Gareth Edwards flips expectations really impressively for a visceral, touching, and creative story of human. Has Grace reviewed it yet?
Think so. Yeah, I think so.
The creator is a masterful piece of original sci-fi. Gareth Edwards is one of our great filmmakers. A soulful, nuanced, Lucas-like interrogation on human beliefs, biases, and our insecurity in the face.
Oh yeah, she interviewed the director yesterday. Yeah.
The creator's master.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's officially Access Media.
Mama's geeky. Not only is the creator visually stunning, the story is really emotional too. I was completely captivated pretty early on. Elfie is adorable. I totally fell in love with her. She loves AI. Hollywood, cancel this lady. All right, I'm not reading them all. I'm seeing if there's anyone.
Are you sure? Because it looks like you are.
No, I wasn't reading them all.
Well, that's.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Damn, I'm actually really hyped, man. That's
Max
awesome.
Grace did a 6-minute interview with Gareth Edwards on her channel. So if you're interested,
okay, cool. I might react to that later off stream. Thank
Probably
you.
Gonna be very fluffy.
What do you mean? She does a good interview.
Yeah, but
oh no,
I'm sure it's fine.
CGH is here.
Yeah,
remember to thumbs up the video, CGH.
Okay, I'm going to bed, everybody.
All right, thanks, Miguel. Are you sure? Aren't you glad you stayed?
Yes and no.
I love the honesty. I love it. Go support DL.
Yep.
So
see you on my channel.
Yes, since we talked about this, Bill Maher, how he went back on the air and everybody he backed off. You saw that, right?
Oh, we could talk about that.
I put the article in the private chat just because we brought up that he was going on and we debated whether it was right or wrong.
We knew he was gonna give up. We knew.
Really?
No, I
thought he was
actually
gonna do
think
it.
He's a prick. He's a prick. But like,
No.
I mean, he has always been a prick.
I mean,
you know?
he
That's
is,
what,
but so is
that's what
everyone
people
else.
views him. That's what people views him.
I'm not.
So
yeah, you are.
Oh yeah,
My
right.
channel.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. By the way, I didn't mean
Prick to my channel.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. My bad.
Bill Maher. Okay, so let me bring this up.
Bill Maher.
I actually think that both Drew Barrymore and Bill Maher didn't change their opinion based on outcry. They didn't give in to the mob. I think something's happening behind the scenes now, and they may actually be trying to end it before October. Because there was also, for better or worse, I watched the Gavin Newsom interview, and then he says he's meeting with both parties this week, and there's a lot of activity where they're actually having discussions this week. Tomorrow, actually.
Gavin
So
Newsom.
well, tomorrow is the meeting between.
I know,
and,
I know people don't like Gavin.
well,
I'll
then
tell
me
you
too,
what,
yeah.
Gavin Newsom was like, he sounded like James Gunn selling Joe Biden to the audience.
I'm sorry, Gavin Newsom is the type of a slick politician.
No, that's what. Did you hear what I said? He sounded like James Gunn selling the DCU.
Yeah.
It's great. We're doing great things here. Joe, but you get behind the Biden train.
It's how you sell this channel too.
No comment. No comment.
It's trying to. He basically said Joe Biden is the best superhero movie he's seen in ages.
Joe Biden is the best superhero movie.
Max, what are you doing?
That's how he sold Joe Biden. They're like, "Are you going to go for president?" I'm like, why would I? Joe Biden's doing an amazing job. He was like kissing so much ass.
Yeah.
I mean, he seemed like an intelligent guy. He just seemed like he was.
Who are we talking about?
He told me like he was selling a line.
Governor
James,
I don't Listen,
I thought we were talking
don't-
about James Gunn. I don't know what's going on. I'm not doing politics. All right.
I don't get involved on either side of politics. I don't care. I think they're all bad. I think they're all hypocrites on both sides.
Drop it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read your super chat, Max. You should get off this topic. It's just probably not. I don't like to tell you what to do as far as your topic.
I do it all the time.
I don't even remember where I started that.
Drink
What was
water,
I
Max.
talking about?
Yeah, that's
Kevin,
exactly why.
the reason I brought it up was in the interview. He was talking about that there's some progress, and that from other scoopers to the hot mic with Jeff Schneider. So I don't think Bill Maher, especially Bill Maher, not Zack Snyder, it has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, you get all when I bring them up. Yeah, you can bring. Yeah, I knew.
So
Kathleen too.
Jeff Schneider, the hot mic. I think things are actually whereas we were last. We were like, when is this strike going to end? I think there's some movement behind the scenes, and there's a lot of meetings, and there's a meeting, this important meeting tomorrow.
I think they all trolled Drew Barrymore, and they said,
But
I don't go out there and tell him you're not.
I don't think Bill Maher. I think his statement was actually, it looks like things are moving. Why would you do that if it's about to end? So I mean, that's total speculation, but hopefully it does end. Hopefully they're getting close to a deal now. I thought they were going to hold out for the force majeure and cancel all these contracts. But
listen, I will say this: tomorrow's the meeting.
Yeah.
Between them both, if it still continues to strike, then these studios are just petty as hell. That's it.
Well, we don't know all the details. We don't know everything.
That's it.
Both sides only make public what they want. We don't know everything they're asking for, honestly.
Yeah, but I just say this: if they say no to each other tomorrow, which probably might happen.
So Fierce Isaac 999, dude, you guys agree with this? We need more sci-fi movies. Absolutely. Thank you, 100%. Fierce Isaac, for the support of the show.
Of course.
And it's great that the creator exists. I hope it gets supported.
Yeah.
The only reason I brought him up is he was talking about the strike, and he's actually meeting with them to try to help both sides. At least that's what he says.
With these kinds of negotiations, deadlines kind of spur action. What's the deadline for this thing? Is it Christmas? Like the writers and everybody want to have jobs around Christmas?
I honestly think that everyone was getting set that they were just going to go into the new year. And I think everyone knew that. And that's why this is all my speculation. That's why these talk shows we're going to do our own thing to get our shows back before the new year.
Yeah, without the writers.
And we don't want our contracts. We don't want to lose all this money. Cause if you produce those shows during the year, you don't have to the companies maybe have something in there. They don't have to pay you at all.
Every talk show has a sponsorship,
and
I
do think that after they got the outcry for them going, even though a large portion of the show has nothing to do with writing, there's only portions and segments of each show. I feel that they might know something behind the scenes is getting close now, and then they might bump it up to end this strike before the end of fourth quarter. Whereas I think everyone else was thinking it was going to go into 2024.
You gonna let me edit? Lydia, how you doing? Are you loving Overwatch?
He's muted.
Lydia, are you in love with Overwatch?
Max, mute him.
All right. I muted you. Okay.
Yeah, you did. There you go. That's
all right. So that's my take. What do you think?
Hey, why'd you mute me? I was talking to everyone and my girlfriend at the same time. What the fuck?
No, it's just that.
You talk so sweet to your lady.
She's having fun with Overwatch. No, because we went out of town.
Overwatch? You like Overwatch?
Everyone has girlfriend voice. Everyone has girlfriend voice. Voltaire will tell you everyone has girlfriend voice, okay? Yeah. And I do too, okay?
Hey, listen. They like it.
They do.
At least maybe we think. Take control, perp. Be a man raptor.
Voltaire will show me some red pillars that he listens to.
Yeah. Red pill perp.
Voltaire. Perp looks for red pill physical therapist.
Yeah.
That's his
Those guys were great. Those guys were adorable. I loved them.
Yeah, Justin, you're not wrong there. I'm surprised that some of the mad writers and it was so cringe. Like you thought they were kind of off the cuff. No, that was all written.
Go watch that. I said, go watch that podcast, whatever it is. They call themselves Force 5 with the Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel. And you'll see those guys need their writers. Geez, they're bad.
Okay. Jay Leno, that's your go-to, Anthony. He was the god.
Everyone, Conan. Who doesn't like Conan? Even people that hate, even people that hate talk show love Conan.
No,
right?
Conan was great. That's unfortunate what happened to him.
We're almost at the mailbag.
That's unfortunately what happened to Conan. But like, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even bring up.
Is he in that podcast,
he
Voltaire?
does, he does have a good podcast though. That his podcast is great.
No, is Conan in that podcast you were talking about that they're really bad?
Not. He is not.
Okay, yeah, because he's good. I always see him in interviews.
He has a podcast
What do you think of my theory, Voltaire? I think that's what's going on. Is the why Bill Maher also.
Well,
the only other thing besides that I think is most likely is that guests were canceling.
Well, I thought it was guest canceling, but your thing is exactly the excuse Bill Maher uses. Actually, if you read the article, he says, "I thought it was much further off, but it looks like they're making some progress now."
Yeah, I do think I think there's a lot of buzz, not just from him, from Gavin Newsom and also Scoopers, that they're starting to meet more frequently now, which
that's good.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Come to the table. You know, it's weird when there's no deadline. Like it helps to have some kind of deadline.
No, here's to clarify my stance earlier. We're in America. This isn't a communist country. People can demand fair wages. That doesn't mean that everyone has to accommodate your request, though, either. That's the other great thing about America. If it makes sense for your business to thrive, that's also up to the business owner. So I appreciate both things. In my subjective opinion, I don't think the writers or the actors are being unreasonable for the requests.
Your objective opinion, you mean? Subjective means you have a stake in it, or you are biased one way or another. You're objective.
I
want
to be more objective. I do have a bias towards artists. I guess.
Okay, well there you go. Okay. So you did need to. Sorry,
I had to say that.
I do side more with creatives over executives, and I've said that. That's why people think I have James Gunn hate or Kathy. I have a strong bias against executives that make all this money and make horrible decisions that cost job security in the industry with all this young talent that have lots of bills to pay. They went to school, and I really don't think. I think a lot of this is avoidable, and I think I put the main issues in the industry on the executives. So I should strive to be more objective, but
there you go.
Yeah. But that's my take. But yeah, it also, I could see, I'll be honest, it would not be hard booking a right winger, but if you want any left wingers, they're gonna feel like it's gonna hurt them politically on that show for their podcast too, because he has a lot of people on both sides. People think he's basically a Trumper now, and he's not.
He's really not.
No, he doesn't like Donald Trump. He goes overboard on the woke stuff. He thinks everything's woke, and I don't always me too about him. But I just don't see Democrats or left-leaning podcasters or guests appearing. So I see that too. I think both things can be true. I think they might be closer to the deal, and it became impossible to keep guests.
I don't think they're close to a deal anytime soon, but
interesting.
They are at least meeting pretty frequently now, Anthony.
Haven't. Well, now they're meeting. It's been like 3 weeks since they met. They haven't met or something like that. So,
I just don't see suddenly these studios are going to show their numbers.
Yeah, I don't.
No. It's like that's
is that part of the deal? They have to reveal their numbers.
To at least to the talent. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know they want better compensation, but if there's part of the deal that says they have to be more transparent with their numbers, that is going to be significant.
We literally saw it today. One Piece had 50 million views. People keep watching it all over again. Like, they're showing these numbers, but they don't want to show these numbers to the creators. So,
or no, they pick and choose when they show these numbers.
Yeah,
right?
They pick and choose, which is weird. Like, come on.
The first episode of Ahsoka, they revealed the numbers, but they don't want to reveal these numbers, and I feel like that's a non-starter. They won't start revealing. I wish they would, but I just don't think they want to do that.
All right. Well, here's the last article, and then we'll get to the mailbag.
I do
Disney
agree with
unveils-
Justin, though. I do agree with Justin. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Which part? What did he say?
The new
thing?
one, the new comment. No,
Oh.
yeah, well, they're both actually. That is true. Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing. These guys, like, they're by the time they're in that position, when you're Conan O'Brien or the other guys, you're in a position you kind of have buddies already that you kind of grew up with and writing with, and you give them the jobs. You know, it's usually like studios and stuff that look for the younger guys. But when you're the boss and all that, and you have like your buddies that you've been writing with, usually
Adam
take them with you. Yeah, you take them with you usually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, here's Disney unveils new look at King Thanos Avengers ride.
God, they're doing a ride with the Thanos. Oh, forget about that.
That's a good call. That makes more sense. A Thanos ride based on the popularity of the Infinity War saga in the MCU.
Yeah.
More so than Galaxy's Edge, what they did there.
Yeah,
compare.
I think this is cool though. I mean,
Are we gonna see his planet get destroyed and stuff, like his whole like arc? That'd be cool.
Well, listen to this. According to Disney, this high-tech vehicle is designed to jump between worlds and even realities on planet Earth and beyond. That sounds awesome.
okay, that sounds cool. I ain't gonna-
Dude, and they're giving it from Doctor Strange, the second one. Look at the borders. It has that American Chavez sort of look. When she
yeah, I could see. Yeah,
when she jumped, it had a very similar sort of
portal.
crystally.
Yep.
This looks awesome now that I'm looking at it. Poor technology and flight capabilities to maneuver through the skies, allowing heroes and recruits to deploy wherever they are needed.
This is exciting too.
That's cool.
I dig this.
Yeah, this is cool for the people who go on the theme park and stuff.
When in the multiverse was King Thanos.
You know what the next level thing is for theme parks? They got to do like, if they do rides where you could get like a story in one ride and then you get the second part of the story in another ride, and they do connected storytelling within the rides, that'd be pretty freaking
This sounds even cooler. This is the right way to get people to your park. Disney's upcoming Marvel attraction will be the third at Disney California Adventures Adventure Campus, joining the likes of Guardian Galaxy 3 Mission Breakout, Web Slingers, a Spider-Man Adventure. But just like the MCU, the story of Avengers Campus is connected to other Marvel theme park experiences around the globe, serving as a variant of the main MCU timeline. That's
cool.
awesome.
That's awesome.
So you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
They could do whatever they want.
This is why Iron Man and Black Widow are still alive and able to cross paths with new characters. But once the new epic ride debuts, a variant timeline won't be the only explanation for Disney's Marvel experience, but rather a story all its own, and one that allows Avengers Campus to explore the multiverse alongside the MCU. That sounds awesome.
This is cool though.
Let's take bets. Who's doing the you know, when you wait in line they have the video. Who's doing the video? I let's take bets. I predict Wong.
Because Ant-Man 4 is never happening now.
Wong.
That's probably not. But
You're gonna have Wong again.
I think this is cool for people who goes to the theme parks. Definitely.
All right, now let's.
Is that in Orlando? Sorry, is that in Orlando or just California?
California, I believe.
Disney California it's getting more. It's getting better treatment than Florida because of the DeSantis.
Yep.
Bring it back to politics. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he backed off on Disney. He's like, nope, I'm not getting into that.
Oh, he did?
Disney's not backing off.
No, he Disney's not, but he did.
Well, I honestly think that even some of the attractions are going to the other, California instead of Florida, right?
Yeah. But anyways, no, not to get to that. But yeah.
All right, let me bring up the mailbag. I appreciate you members supporting the channel this way. It really helps us out here on MME. There's going to be a lot of great content to come, great things to come. This is the year.
Just wait until October. Oh my God.
Justin has a question for you, Max. Have you ever been to Disneyland?
Been to Disney World in Florida, not Disneyland, no. I would like to. I just hate flying. Oh.
I didn't like Disneyland.
I'm actually like Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers that he drives everywhere. He doesn't like flying.
He lives around there.
Like me.
No, but he drove long distances too.
Oh.
To visit Nimrod.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, before you get started, I'm gonna
drive. You're gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right.
You can't leave.
I have to go.
You have to pay penance.
Okay, I'll stay for one question.
No, I'm just kidding. Go.
One question. You're lucky, Jacob.
Thoughts on Chris Evans when asked if he would ever go back to Marvel? Yeah, maybe. I'll never say never just because it was such a wonderful experience, but I'm also very precious with it. It's something that I'm very proud of. Wait till he does 2 more movies that bomb.
Yeah.
Honestly,
romantic comedies.
That's what they all say until they try to do stuff outside. I like Chris Evans. I'm very happy that he's a newly married
Chris
man.
Evans is
He's my Captain America.
Yeah, he's Captain.
He's got America's ass. You know,
but
that
I mean,
was the thing.
I think this is on my.
He married Warrior Nun.
Yeah, the actress.
But this always happens when actors, they get tired of being the same character, then they go branch off to something else, and they do not get very good results. Maybe he will excel after Marvel. I don't know.
No, but he also said in the interview that he's gonna take a little bit of break and be with his wife and stuff like that. So you know,
I don't know. The stuff I've seen him in, he's okay, but he's nothing that I love. Snowpiercer, for example, but he's nothing special in Snowpiercer.
I still need to see that movie.
Oh, the movie's great.
You did like him as Captain America, though. He was great.
Oh, I loved him as Captain America.
Of course, he's amazing.
I liked him as the Human Torch.
I like him as well.
One of the best parts of that first movie. He was hilarious. Ask CJH.
CJH, was he hilarious?
Yes, I watched it with CJH.
Well, the jokes on that movie landed well, though.
It was a really tight movie. It was good, short, fun, action.
I like the last fight scene.
Doctor Doom. Yeah, it has everything.
I like when they fight in the middle of the streets. I like that.
Jay said
all right,
no.
so we got Perp to stay for another question. Max, thoughts on Denis Villeneuve attended an early screening of Oppenheimer, and when it was finished, he knew he had seen a masterpiece.
All right.
I love when people support each other in the industry. This is very great to see.
I think the news is when someone shits on a movie. I don't think because you'll never see that.
James Gunn back in.
Or someone says it was or it was okay. Yeah,
Twitter, like the whole universe. I don't think I'll ever be the head of this DC. Let me shit on everything. Oh,
okay, relax. That was.
I just had to see Perp Levy for.
One more question, Max. That's all you got. One more question with me, and then I'm gone.
Max, what do you think of Matt Smith and Vanessa Kirby as Mr. and Mrs. Fantastic? A decent choice?
That's not.
Or could they search for someone else?
I'm just sick of these casting of these.
I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't like that question. One more question.
Kirby. Matt Smith. I don't know. I like Matt Smith, but after Game of Thrones, that new one.
House of Dragon.
House of Dragon.
He's good in that.
Yeah, I like him as a villain better than as a hero.
I don't know
He's supposed to be he was supposed to be a big baddie in the Terminator franchise after Genesis.
I don't know what Jim from The Office I thought was great in the Doctor Strange movie. I thought he was terrific.
All right, let's do 2 more. Mass Vigilante for Perp. I will save the quote of the day for the end. Rumor on the Batman Part 2. The person that could fill the role of the Boy Wonder could be Timothy Chalamet.
That's not true. That's not true.
Happens. Would you be interested or immediately bad casting? Your thoughts? I actually think that's a good casting.
That's never gonna happen.
Never. I don't necessarily think it's gonna happen. I wouldn't say. Don't be saying never, Anthony. You don't.
It's not, bro.
He's too old now. He's too old now.
What if they go with an older Robin? What if they go with older Robin?
No, too old.
No, Patterson.
I think that would be a good sell to the audience. 2 really good young actors.
No, I want an irresponsible Batman.
You have to get.
He needs to get a kid.
Robert Pattinson lets us say he's only gonna do it if the boy is only 14 years old.
Yeah,
he said that.
Yeah,
it's got to be a kid. Makes sense.
To be a kid, bro. That only makes sense for the Batman.
I'm only gonna do it if the boy is 14 years old. That's
I'm gonna work with a 14-year-old boy only.
He gets it. Patterson gets it. His Batman's crazy. No, his Batman's crazy.
His Batman
this is actually. I don't need.
He just set a number like a kid that's clearly young but could also old enough to fight.
On this one, I think there's room for adaptation on Robin.
Yes, like this Batman is literally in his year 3 as Batman.
Do you think Chris O'Donnell was in his teens?
No, that's fine. I'm just saying for preference. I'm going to watch it no matter what. I'm just saying for preferences. I think this Robert Pattinson is crazy enough of a Batman to want to work with a kid. So this is the Batman to use a Robin. This is because that guy was crazy. That guy was like, there was no Bruce Wayne. It was all only Batman in those movies. So this is the Batman that's crazy enough to fight with a kid. This is the one to do it, in my opinion.
All right, so Mass Vigilante hints on Loki season 2 that we might see more variants of Jonathan Majors King in the show, and not just Victor Timely. Do you want to see other variants or not? Yes.
He's appearing in 4 episodes of the show, of course. Why not?
Let's get to Anthony's Beltree's question. What's your opinion on Ed Boon tried to add John Wick to Mortal Kombat 1, but they weren't able to get? I think we should demand the rights. There's more season passes to come. I'm very upset, Anthony, that this isn't happening.
This is not looking good for the DLC of Mortal Kombat. I think
we need. I mean, come on, Lionsgate. Come on, just give him what he wants. Just give Ed Boon what he's wants. Come on.
Max, there's a lot of Wonder Woman fan art. Ooh, of Alexandra Daddario. There's way too many Alexandra Daddario simps online.
She is all over Twitter, man.
It's like weird in that role, and it looks cool.
It's creepy.
It's like there's the mouth, like for like every. I understand, but there's like.
What do you understand?
No.
I mean, she has a fan base, just like every actor.
She's a beautiful young actress, but there's like the mount. Oh, what the heck happened to
Max? Max.
The amount of the Daddario.
Love her acting skills. That's why
there's like way significant more of the Daddario than any. It's like weird.
But like
I haven't seen it.
Listen, when your fans online,
I don't know what you guys are clicking on.
They're gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She's all over Twitter, man. So many people posting pics of her. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. If you think there'd be next Wonder Woman after Gal is gone, your thoughts? I don't think so.
No. I don't know. I got no comments. We will see after the strike.
It's like her best role.
She's a little. She's not old, but she's not young as someone that if they're going to get a new Wonder Woman that you should go with, right? If you're going to do if you're going to get not have Gal anyway, you might as well go younger, right? But not creepy like Pattinson. Only 14-year-old boys.
She's 37. You have a point.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, she's still
Pattinson's from Europe. They're different over there.
Okay. Jacob McKenzie, thoughts on Chris Evans dropped a new comment about Captain America Return. I would want the black eye. I wouldn't want the black eye. It would if it felt like a cash grab or it didn't live up to the expectations or just felt like it wasn't connected to the original thing. So no time soon.
He's right though. I ain't gonna lie. Like it has to be good if he wants to. I agree with him though. I agree with that.
I think a lot of people be happy to see him.
All right, perfect.
I
don't mean
Keep going. Go. I want a good question. Go.
All right.
Go.
The Marvels is going to be the most cheapest MCU film, putting it around 130 million budget wise, and I see why, because the cost but lower expectations. If this movie won't perform well, but I still hope the movie is good and make a decent profit in the box office. Your thoughts? I think it's perfect. I think it's now going to be profitable. I don't think it's going to get to $1 billion. I think 600 to 700 million worldwide, maybe anything over 500 million is going to be good for this one.
You know what's the same budget as Ant-Man 1. Like
what's going to be interesting and what I'm going to look out for is how much green screen they used, because I assume a lot of the time the green screen stuff starts happening is because they need to do the reshoots and they're doing it quickly.
Yeah,
and that's when you start. That's when you start feeling the green screen stuff. So if they like nailed it, if there's like no green screen, I'm going to be really happy about that. It's like they definitely had a vision from the very beginning and they stuck to it.
Okay. Max, your thoughts on Microsoft intends to launch the next generation Xbox console in 2028 per internal emails revealed in the Microsoft versus FTC case. 2028? That's too far.
Yeah, Phil talked about that. He was Phil on Twitter. He was disappointed at that.
Well, I mean, they're probably doing the next, but they're going to do a different version of the Series X without a disc drive, I believe, sooner.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I listen. I like physical media, but I think it's kind of pointless right now, like, unless it's a limited run where the limited run games where they have the whole game on the actual card or disc.
Says the man who collects VHS tapes.
No, I love it, but the newer games, there's barely anything on the disc. It's just the key. And a lot of the games developed now are focused on multiplayer and online. So unless it's an extremely single-player game, it doesn't seem that it needs to be. You know, in these new consoles, the majority. I'll be real. The demographics have changed, where more than 50% are buying digital than physical. So if the majority of your audience is demanding digital, why are you still keeping the cost up putting the physical drives in there?
I think by 2028, when the new Xbox come out,
I think they're all. I think the new Switch is going to be digital. I think the new Xbox, the new PlayStation's all going to be digital.
Yeah, it's going to be everything's going to be digital. Yes, it's going to be digital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow! Oh, thank you.
CJ should become a YouTube member.
You know why that's hilarious? You know why it's hilarious that he did that? Because the comment before is like, there should be a lower member tier for only members mailbag. This guy's trying to do a class.
99 cents. I can't go lower than 99 cents.
I'm trying to create a class system over here to the lower deck.
Listen, I've been struggling. Did you know? Hold on a second. Did you know? I can't get to the. Oh God, it's lame.
Breaking news.
Why is this breaking news?
My channel was down for a week for unknown reasons. So 99 cents helps us out.
It's not unknown. I did it.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
thank you, CJ. Refresh. Oh, see, he had to add. All right. Do you see how quick he moves, Voltaire? See that?
He's CJ's just quicker. He's quicker than the Flash.
All right, let me get to the new comments to get.
I'm not leaving until I get a CGH question.
Oh, he's pimping. Oh my God. Do you
Welcome
see
back,
this?
CGH. Welcome back.
Question. Anyway, go to my channel where I have quality content.
Question. Anyway.
I mean, yes, subscribe to CJH. Yes.
Good job, CJH. See,
quality Starfield. He's doing Starfield over there. He's playing that. He also plays this terrible monkey game. It's awful, but it's really funny.
Terrible monkey game.
Yeah.
All
it's
right.
European, I assume.
We're almost done. You might as well stay to the
That's
end.
a good name for a board game.
And if you would have left early, you wouldn't have got that CGH goodness.
That's true. I would not have known to go to his channel tomorrow.
Mass Vigilante. So it's official that Spider-Man spinoff El Muerto movie is official.
Is muerto. Dude, you could have had a joke right there. El Muerto is muerto. Get it? Skip this question because of that.
No, it's officially dead. And not being made without a famous actor to help the film. So do you think other Sony spinoffs will fail, like Madam Web or Silk, if they don't find a popular actress to help market?
Silk is a TV show for Amazon Prime. That's a TV show.
I'm
Web
questioning everything Sony does except this Into the Spider-Verse moves.
Yeah, I'm listening. Adam Web movie's coming out in February of next year.
I think that they very well might just kill the universe with Venom 3, where they were planning to do all this shit. And they might just end it.
They should kill that universe. They should.
Because here is a question about Venom 3.
The trailer comes out, everyone hates it, but then the movie makes like $800 million every time. I can't explain it to me.
Well,
there's a Sony Venom 3 of Tom Hardy Venom might go up against another variant of Venom, which could be Topher Grace, and opening up the Venomverse, which is the thing in the comics. And we know that Tom Hardy somewhat knows about the multiverse thanks to the multiverse symbiotic hive mind in the ending. I don't think they were going to pay attention to that. No Way Home. So with this information rumor, could it be leading to something bigger? Your thoughts? My thoughts are Sony doesn't know what it's doing, and they just tease stuff that doesn't lead anywhere.
I mean, let's be honest. If you don't have Phil Lord Miller in it, then you're done. I'm sorry, you have nothing.
Jacob says,
well, you missed one. Go up.
I'm going back. I'm going to the quick ones first. It appears that 2024 may see the launches of next generation Switch, PlayStation 5 Pro, Xbox Series X, and S hardware refresh. It's going to be a crazy year. I'm not buying any of them. Unless
PC baby, let's go.
Unless the Switch says we have a new Mario Kart and all this.
They're probably going to announce that once they announce the Switch too.
If they do that, I'm going to be so pissed.
They're going to move Splatoon over there.
I mean, all you could do is just trade in your Switch from
not if it's digital only. I'm not trading it.
It's not going to be digital. I'm not going to be digital. I don't think it is.
Did you see those graphics for MK1 on the Switch?
Oh, that looks terrible. Oh my
but
god.
I'm not against it. It's an option. You don't have to buy. I'm against it being $70. They should have probably released it as 40 budget.
It's probably going to be cheaper.
Oh my god, Anthony! Oh my god. Okay, I'm leaving.
Max details on planned Series X mid-gen console revision have leaked via official FTC documents. All digital Series X with 2 terabyte storage. That is great. 2 terabytes. New Xbox controller with gyro and haptic feedback. I'm interested in that.
Gyro.
Same price and horsepower. Not a pro console. No, it should be cheaper. I'm against that.
It's going to be the same.
What do you mean horsepower? Isn't that for cars? What do you mean horsepower?
I'm pissed now. I'm pissed now because they said we're not raising the price of the Series X. But they basically are because they're giving you less.
No, well,
taking up the hard drive. It should be cheaper.
No, it's the same price. It's going to be $500.
No, it should be cheaper without the hard drive.
Listen,
the 2 terabytes, but 2 terabytes nowadays.
I mean, 2 terabytes is a lot of. It costs a lot though. So, yeah.
It should be. Who's here? Who's with me, Voltaire? What do you think? Should it be cheaper?
Wait, if it's the same price and horsepower, how is it more expensive? How is it the same price?
I guess they're saying with the 2 terabytes before it was only like 1.
Oh my god!
That's the only plus there in the new Xbox controller with gyro and haptic.
The new Xbox controller is going to be similar to like the PlayStation.
They're justifying the cost. I get. They're trying to sell it based on the new controller, the new design, and extra storage. But 2 terabytes nowadays is nothing.
I was going to say, how hard is it to get an external 2 terabytes for yourself on your regular model?
I mean, it's going to cost a lot of money.
The extra terabytes. It was just for the Series X games. That with a solid state drive, we're actually like $200 for a terabyte. But that's cheaper now.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get going.
All right. No, you said you're gonna stay. All right.
I know. Okay, one more. For the love of God, I'm hungry.
Targeting release.
All this talk of gyro got me even more hungry. Let's go.
I would like a gyro.
Yeah.
I mean, it costs $150 if you want to start.
The last thing is the
big quote, right? Yeah.
114. It's a funny thing, ambition. It can take one to sublime heights or harrowing depths, and sometimes they are one and the same. Ooh. But what are you willing to become for that
James Cameron.
Typical strive? Just funny to think about. I have ambition. Where's it got me? I think we're doing great.
Yeah. Got you a couple of VHSs. Got it.
Yes. Hey, and Max, I hope you're having a great stream tonight. I was wondering what your thoughts on Marvel Studios VFX workers have voted to unionize with the Hollywood strike. So here's my thoughts to reiterate what we were talking earlier. I am for workers, and I think that's what makes America great, that you could do things like this in this country and you can ask for better pay. But I also think it's up to the business owners to see if it's viable, and you should strive for it. But everyone doing it at the same time, that's the scary part to me. Yes, everyone has the right to do it, and I want people to be treated fairly. But in some cases, are the workers asking for too much? I don't know. Case by case basis. And if everyone strikes, if all these things strike at the same time, it's going to be very detrimental to the economy, and then you're going to be begging for jobs later on. I don't know. What do you think of that, Voltaire?
That's the old Hostess factory, Twinkie manufacturers. Like, you guys go on strike, we're not going to be able to stay in business if we meet your demands.
Some people think the executives and the business owners are blowing smoke, but sometimes they're being legit.
Yeah, well, Twinkies is a perfect example. We don't. Hostess does not make Twinkies anymore, buddy. It's Bimbo bread out of Mexico. So they shut down. They shut Hostess.
Those
down.
bimbos from Mexico. I mean, wait, sorry, what? That was bad. The Bimbo Company from Mexico.
Yeah, and I know people who swear that Twinkies don't taste the same anymore, but I can't speak to that.
I mean, for this is good because VFX workers is treated hard in Hollywood, and they don't care about, because the executives the boards just can't pull the movie out as possible as quicker. You know, so this is good.
I think they should move away from doing too much special effects and more practical, better mix.
True, but that's not a lot of directors does that.
Sure, a positive side of better working conditions, but the downside is the studios won't budge for their demands, and things could be ugly for content for us fans. Other entertainment companies, days to weeks, maybe months. I'm for them doing it, but hearing all these industries going on strike at the same time is concerning to me. Honestly, I support people's right to do it, and at a certain point, it just might burn the house down if everyone asks for something at the same time.
I mean,
all day.
But the VFX, most VFX people deserve it because they work hard and they put out this. Without them, we wouldn't have these movies.
And they also get shit on by the audience too. They can't get a break.
Shit on by the audience.
Well, yeah, it's because they're not given enough time. And
Yeah, so it's
again,
like they're
on the
fully in a no-win
executives, they
scenario.
change their mind all the time on what they want. And usually some preliminary special effects are done and they completely change course. And they're like, crunch the time to get it in. And rely too much on computer CGI instead of practically setting up these sets, which also got ridiculous during the COVID era. It got too far. You need more mix of practical and things setting up ahead of time. That's another problem in the industry. I see that James Gunn actually pointed out they start filming where not everything's locked down of ideas, Oh, cool. Refresh. He's trying to keep you here.
All right. Well, then refresh one more. Let's go. Come on. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too, bro.
He wants to go get a gyro.
Gyro.
News first.
One refresh. One for CJ.
All right.
One for the road.
Will Max ever show up on CJ's Entertainment Podcast like Perp did? Check out that episode, which is out now. No. Never mind. I canceled. No, I will.
Perp, did you go on there and attack CJH the whole time?
No, I was there, and I was actually very surprised with how organized and the good questions he was asking. He's like, he was prepared.
Well, that's what you hear every night.
Huh?
Organization.
Yeah, he was organized.
That's what I hear.
I wasn't expecting him to ask cool questions. So I don't know.
Did he have a soundboard going?
No, he did a legit interview. It was fun. I wasn't expecting. I went in there expecting to get trolled. I got trolled because
Voltaire says he will not appear on your show unless you bring back the soundboard.
No, I won't appear without a soundboard. Absolutely not.
All right, guys. Well, it's always fun.
Will you end the stream?
Yeah, well, it's always fun talking to everyone. It's not fun dealing with chat. You guys are an absolute menace.
Wow.
No, I love you guys. I love all you guys. I love you guys. Yeah, I'm ending this once and for all, like I did that one time with Max's. I apologize for that, by the way.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right, go check out Perp for your streaming tomorrow.
No, I'm home. I'm back from doing
back from rehab.
Yeah, back from rehab.
Oh, really?
I'm good. Yeah, so I got my girl over here playing Overwatch. Let's go.
You like Overwatch?
Yeah, I do. I love Overwatch.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.